Nice.
Hello.
Ew.
Is anyone else here?
Nope.
Wonderful.
Just
How
you.
you been?
I'm okay. I bought a house.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm in the middle of buying a house.
Ah. How
How's your house?
Oh, the house buying was basically just completely straightforward from beginning to end.
Oh,
Yeah. No, basically no problems whatsoever at any point in the process.
nice. I'm glad to hear that. It's
And the
been
house
very
is
much the opposite for me.
Yeah, and the house is cheap, but with like problems that you wouldn't. How to put this? It's got problems, obviously, because it's quite cheap.
Stream can hear you guys, FYI. Don't dox yourself.
Oh, can they?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Like
basically,
Hydalann stepped out before. You could fix that.
that's fair enough. I mean, it's cheap. It's got problems, but it doesn't have the kind of problems you'd expect for something that cheap, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
So I'm kind of coming out pretty look.
Hello, guys.
What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Tales of Frostvirn.
The Frostvirn. Yep. Tales of France.
Tales of friendship.
That's what you guys wanted to call it, right? Before it's like France. Like this is France.
This is France. I believe it.
And I saw someone's underpants.
You did?
Great.
Great. Does that mean we came from London?
Yes, I do believe that's correct.
Sweet.
Hell yeah. Okay. You all kind of ready?
Kinda.
Kinda.
I just spilled soda on my keyboard, but yes.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. What kind of soda?
Diet Mountain Dew.
I'm ready. I'm just shoving food as fast as possible.
We'll let Will he'll lick off the soda.
I would rather not. I would
Lick that
rather
keyboard.
not.
Lick that keyboard. Lick that
Get
keyboard.
into
Yeah.
the crevices.
I would rather not.
All right. Let's see.
Let us see.
Okay, we clean. Mostly.
Welcome, Demi. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
All right, guys. I wonder how you get sound.
No, we're not allowed to have sound.
Oh. I would like sound.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Not me spelling roll like a role in a play.
It's gonna this. Bit like, hey, we've been doing pretty good. I'm only dying.
Just dying.
Yeah,
Just a little bit, you know? Don't worry about it.
yeah. Had the flu for about a week, almost. Still have. I don't know. I'm trying to enjoy life. You know, it's sadness.
I was. Yeah, I'll mention it later.
Okay. Yeah. What do we? So, last episode, guys. What were we doing? That was like 9 months ago.
Doing the hag.
We found a ugly lady and killed her because somebody said this lady's ugly, and we're like, oh god, she gotta die.
Yeah.
You killed her because she was being racist. I thought.
She's
I
being
mean,
racist?
yes, that too, but you
That's
know,
what he means. Ugly on the inside.
yeah, she was a complete hag.
Little stereotypical, but it applies.
Yeah, yeah. And then we were maybe betrayed, and maybe it was a fake out, or maybe it was one of those fake outs that was going to be like, haha, I was only kidding, right, guys?
It was like a fake out.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a double fake out where Grick is actually the hag now.
It was me all along. I pull off a little mask and like, no, I'm just a bored old man. You think? When do you think was the last time I had the chance to backstab someone? Come on,
Every day.
No. It's just so disappointing. You don't stab people in the back. Stab them in the front so you can see their reaction.
Yeah, so I can get punched in the face. Are you insane?
Well, that just shows your lack of stabbing skills.
I don't
My
think you
stabbing
could reach
skills
my
are
back.
built for the back. Plus,
You couldn't
if
reach
you
my
do it
back
just
towards
right,
stuff.
you could paralyze them by jamming your knife into their spine. I've stabbed a lot of people who have lived, and I've seen a lot of people get stabbed who have lived. The amount of adventurers that go and stab someone only to get themselves killed because they bit off more than they could chew.
Well, that's the whole thing. You don't stab people unless you're going to show you kill them.
Which is why I stab them in the back to make sure they die.
This is the most riveting debate I think I've ever heard.
I'm glad you agree.
While you guys are having this debate, you guys will be able to explore the rest of the cavern. And there is a area where there's a woodcutter. The one guy who was said to have been missing, and he was in like a cage or something.
Someone was missing?
Yeah.
I thought we were just doing these for funsies.
Well,
I mean, you know, we can have multiple reasons to murder people.
Fair.
you guys probably were doing it for that, and then you guys forgot.
No, I think we were the main reason we were doing it, I think, is because they were being super racist towards the kobolds.
That was my reason.
Yeah. That was my reason as well, you know. And now and now we have to try and figure out a way to unracist people.
My reason was I was completing an update and therefore on autopilot. In which case, speaking of,
where'd you get connection?
do.
Update complete. Back online.
Oh, I was wondering why you're so quiet.
Oh. Good news. You killed that lady.
Help me loot her.
Yes. Help
Yes,
us
sir.
loot her.
Yeah.
All right.
Bolt's not even missing a beat.
Well, she's
I
not.
have-
Go ahead.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So if one of my summons dies, am I not able to summon them again?
If they die, they cry, and you'll feel bad. No, yeah, you're able to summon them. They're just not the
It's
same.
not the same battle.
Yeah.
Not the same.
And
Okay.
technically, they're usually not ever the same. But in like
The different doggo.
They're never the same again. They've got PTSD.
yeah.
Yeah. You like. It's like when you hire a contractor.
Mm.
No, you're calling
Like a
up your
contractor
dog.
may die, whatever, but you can always just call another one.
Yeah. Exactly that.
Yeah.
Why are there squares around the hag?
That was someone spewed their grease everywhere.
Yeah.
Grease
I was throwing grease at her.
Yeah, it got all over her, and
Oh, gross. I hope it didn't get on anything valuable.
oh yeah, the grease is everywhere.
Ah, shake my fist at you disapprovingly.
It's magical grease. It'll vanish in a minute.
It better.
Yeah. So also, Greg, I might change that artificer ring that I gave you. If you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
It's still gonna have the +2 DC, but I'm just gonna have it changed so you get negatives when talking to evil characters.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be a ring I wear sometimes.
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 Damn it.
So it
You'll have to send me a
affect things
proper
like
description for that at some point.
diplomacy and bluff.
I got a lie for
No.
realsies this time. Let me put on my lying ring.
All right, here are some of the things that you will find. She
You'll find long, gross fingers.
when you you like
Eli, you made
hair.
bolts grapple.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh yeah. She was a spellcaster.
You did a grapple check and got a nat 20.
Did I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't
'Cause
remember
Why
what I was
not
doing.
do that?
Because she was a spellcaster, and you put the spellcasters in a headlock like the nerds they are.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Noogie.
let's see. Do you guys
Yeah, I
like
don't remember doing that.
bone or hair better?
What?
Ooh. Bone, I think, is classier.
I'd say so too.
You think about it. If you drink out of a skull, then that's
True.
that's imposing and regal. If you're just like squeezing it out of
Bones make
out
good
of somebody's
fashion.
hair, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like
Carrying hair
totally,
is weird. Carrying
Yeah.
bones is cool.
but like, whoa, let's be clear. If you're into that, that's totally fine.
Who's into
We don't
carrying
judge.
hair?
Well, I was talking about drinking by squeezing it out of hair instead of like drinking it out of a cup.
I judge.
Okay. Apparently,
I
you're
judge.
just Judgy McJudgerson.
Maybe I am, because that just sounds gross.
It's not exactly hygienic, but sure.
What?
All right, so you will find a shirt of bone.
Ooh.
I will shirt.
Was the other option of shirt of hair?
Yes.
Ew.
It
Were
would
Yo,
have
can we
been
give bolts hair?
yeah. It would have been called the hair shirt of suffering.
Uh-huh.
Bolt has hair.
Just like
Is it always
pull out a
gonna be
glue stick
frizzy?
and some hag hair.
Well, like, a wool is a hair shirt from, a certain point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a sheep hair. I feel like that's a little bit different.
It's just branding, really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And would you tell me that same rule applies to milk?
Well, like, sure. I mean, yeah. Well, for me,
Choose your
it's
words
all.
wisely.
Well, for me, it's all the same mammalian stuff. I don't know
Is it
why you're
not?
trying to. I don't know why you're trying to make this a thing.
You can make it a thing.
You're trying to say that it's somehow different. Why
It's
would
weird
I?
if it's sourced from like non-farm animals, I guess.
Well, okay.
Almonds. Some people
Let's
source-
see.
I don't know how to do that. It's weird. You're weird.
Okay, all characters and
Well, you're the one that's obsessing about mammal milk.
What other kind of milk is there?
Almond.
Well, yes.
There's almond. There's oat.
Does that exist in our world?
Do all
No.
almonds real?
There's probably something out there. Almonds
Bruh,
do
does
exist in
almonds have
this.
like udders or something? Like,
Yeah.
that's
How
pretty
else do they get
fancy.
the milk?
Yeah, start milking coconuts.
Yeah, it's okay.
But how do you
Coconut milk
how-
is literally just coconut water.
So the whole question is that if you're milking coconuts, like, where are the coconuts' tits?
So, I can answer this. Don't worry. I'm a coconut fanatic. So the three little holes right there, those are the nipples,
Oh,
and then like you kind of gotta rub them a little bit,
Really?
and that's how the milk comes out.
So
okay.
you're saying the whole coconut is the tit?
No.
Yeah,
It's
so-
three little
Yeah,
holes.
so
Okay.
well, the holes are the nipples. So like the actual coconut itself is the boot, you know?
Yeah.
The tip.
Yeah.
Learning a lot today.
This makes sense. And like that means that the coconut tree has like loads of boobs.
Right. Yeah. So like the body, like or the tree itself is the person. So like
Yeah.
kinda like one of those three boobed aliens.
If coconuts are the tree equivalent of boobs, what does that make pine cones?
Would that make it a guy then? Would that be like
Do
No,
guy
it
trees
could.
have pine cones?
Wait, isn't there some of those? I've seen some of those ladies, and they'll have really spiky boob plate. Could it be like that?
They have what?
or like hermaphrodites?
I don't know
Bless
if you're
you.
pronouncing that right, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Leave me alone. Leave me and my pronunciations alone.
It's pronunciation.
You said leave her alone.
Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
After that, you're legally allowed punch him, and in fact, I encourage.
You can do it. I give you
There
permission.
is the Candle of Truth is next.
Ooh, Candle of Truth.
Yeah.
So like
Okay.
if you shine it in someone's face, they have to tell the truth?
Interrogation.
Yeah. It creates a zone of truth spell in 5-foot radius for 1 hour.
Ooh.
Okay. It's kind of reminds me of like when like detectives would like shine the light.
Yeah.
The person they're interviewing, you just shine the flashlight right in them, wax just dripping on top of them.
That would happen.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, why not know how to spell candle?
Candles.
Candles.
Candles? No.
I don't know what you spelled.
Oh wait, no, it's EL. I guess now's a bad time to say I never won the spelling bee in spelling.
Oh, it's all good.
Math
Oh, there's no
and
magic.
spelling are
Is there magic items in
Spelling bees? No.
Dungeon Masters? Oh, Dungeon Masters Guide. Okay, okay. We're just gonna look it up. Candle of Truth.
Dungeon Master.
This copy, paste, save, and then. Oh wait, nope, not you. All.
not me.
Not you.
Not you?
Okay, that one.
Oh,
Candle of Truth. Why is this one in a different font?
before I
Copy and
forget,
pasted.
Damn you!
I'm not gonna be here next Saturday because I'm doing a Friendsgiving, so
Ooh, Friendsgiving.
we will not
Oh
be.
yeah, Thanksgiving's next week.
Oh yeah.
No.
No,
American
no.
Thanksgiving.
America, yeah.
My parents are gonna be on a cruise, so it's just gonna be me, my boyfriend, and my brother. We're probably gonna go out and get
Okay.
America. Oh,
yeah.
Let's see what else. You will also find a pestle and mortar that's just lying around.
Grind up those spices. Bring them up.
Rev up those fryers.
Yeah. You'll
Oh,
find
rev up those fryers, cause I'm.
a false book. So it has like a
Balls.
basically it's like when you open up a book and there's you could hide something inside.
Oh, one of
Oh,
those.
God.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was like a Kindle or something, so like pretend it's a book.
Yeah.
like- It was
I thought it was just a brick painted like a book.
Yeah, it could have been. Let's see. You will find a letter with a pen and ink.
Oh, actually, do we find anything in the false book, or is it just empty?
Yeah, when you check it out, you will find a 1 diamond.
Yoink.
oh wow.
I'm taking that. And nobody
But
else.
Wow.
imagine not
Well, no,
having it locked.
this is
big is the
going
diamond?
to be. Or how valuable is the diamond?
It'd be
Yes.
worth 1,000.
Okay. Well,
Gold?
250.
Wow.
250 each. Not bad.
No.
No
I
kidding.
found the diamond. 1,000
Mhm.
me.
No, that's not how we do these things.
I'm not showing them that I got the diamond. So you'll have to fucking roll for that, asshole.
Got it from his cold, dead fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
will.
we are all right there in front of
Mhm.
them searching
And-
it. So
And I'm got the book, and I'm just kind of like hunched over it.
yeah. No. We are not getting into like the whole loot
It's
goblining.
my diamond.
Can we just genuinely please not?
Ah.
I have a funny interaction. Let's say, what if Bolts finds the diamond
Oh god.
and then Grixis tells him to keep it hush hush, and Bolts just says,
The diamond?
Very
This
loudly.
close. Just like pinched fingers. This close.
What else? Yeah, you find the letter, and then there is more writings on a desk. If that interests you guys.
I mean, we can definitely have a read.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you want to look at? The letter or the writings?
Let's have a look at the letter. We can do the
Alright.
writings in a moment.
The letter is sealed. You want to open that?
We are going to detect magic. Wait, I don't have detect magic. Could someone detect magic on this one?
I have detect magic. Let me...
Okay, could you detect some magic here?
Yeah. How do I detect magic?
Yeah, you just cast it. You have
Oh,
that
okay. I don't
prepared,
have
right?
to like. No, I don't. I
Okay.
did not have detect. I don't think I had that prepared.
You will
I'll be
have to
honest.
wait until tomorrow to prepare it.
Okay.
Do I have a thing that can detect magic myself?
I have
Oh wait.
dispel magic. That's a
Let's
third level spell.
not use that. Wait. We have an artificer.
We do.
Yes. Do you have detect magic?
If I study an object for a while, it can tell me its exact magical properties.
Does that count for magical traps that might be inside the letter?
It would probably, maybe, but I'd probably set off the trap looking for it, like poking around. I do have bonuses to disable traps.
Well, that would require knowing that the trap is there.
Well, we could assume there's a trap there. And, like, roll anyway.
Best probably wait till tomorrow, because we're in no real hurry.
Yeah.
Am I able to use one of my feats called Seer?
Which
Like,
one?
to ask my Seer, Seer.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
thought you said fear, like make the letter just quiver in its little boots.
I get to ask my deity for guidance. I can use it once per day, so I can ask them, be like, deity, should we open this letter today?
Yeah, you can sit down, make a prayer to your deity, and you will hear the whispers back from Aura.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Do I have to... look up the feat. Here. Let's see. In addition, you call upon your deity. Okay, blah, blah. In limited future, in general.
So I guess if we open the letter, will bad things happen?
That's probably a better question.
Yeah. Aura whispers back to you, and she says there will be what's the right word? Limited consequences to opening this now.
Mm-hmm. So then, if we open it later, there won't be bad things?
No, actually, I think she'll rephrase that. Nothing will happen bad, like, if you guys open it. Yeah.
Okay, so nothing bad will happen if we open it?
Yeah.
Problem solved.
So Haley looks at everyone and is just like, okay, so I asked Goddess Aura if in the future, if we open this, will something bad happen? She said no, so I think it's okay for us to open the letter.
Okay. In which case, Algernon will, well, if that's what she said, and he will open the letter.
Alrighty.
It was just something really boring, like fucking tax returns. It's like the least interesting letter we could have gotten.
We wanted to call upon you about your car's extended
Eviction notice.
You must be out of
You've
this
been
cave.
pre-approved.
Yeah. Pre-approved for this cave.
You're pre-approved for this credit card. Sign up now.
You're
Get more caves.
Let's see. What would be the fantasy version of of Amazon.
Mm.
Amazonia.
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 The first thing that popped in my head.
Yeah. Your limited time of acid is about to expire. Would you like to order more?
Yes.
Hot shingles in your area. It's just a roofing company.
So what it says inside, it is a letter that is meant for someone named Lord Frey. And it is asking them for vials of blood.
Does it say what type of blood?
It does not specify the type of blood.
Okay, so it doesn't say like, oh, you need cobalt blood.
We met a lord. Was that the same guy? I never learned his name.
Like inside the
guess.
town, or
No, I mean the guy I stole from. Which doesn't really
think-
narrow it down.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that
you
does
know his
not
name.
narrow it down.
The big guy.
Yeah. I don't think you know his name.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Out of character, would they know that if it's the same guy or not?
It's.
I can throw a knowledge roll at this if it helps.
Does anyone remember what the giant's name was?
Wait, I actually might have some. One moment.
No, Haley kept on calling him Mr. Giant, so.
If you guys don't remember,
His name was Vixbar.
yes,
Ah, okay, different guy then.
correct. Good job.
That's all I wanted.
Let's see, and then yeah, that's kind of like what it's kind of saying. You're not too sure who or where that might be, but it could be something that you could search for.
Ask around, kind of thing.
Yeah. There.
Can I throw knowledge nobility at it to see if we can narrow it down?
How did you know the nobles in this area?
Yeah, it wouldn't quite work here. You don't know this area, like.
We just got here like a month ago.
You could probably, if you spent time inside like this, like a city, and then you could probably do it there. But you've not found a city yet.
Yeah, I was about to say. Wait, this place has cities? Oh wait, there's that dwarven city that probably counts.
Yeah. I forgot.
Let's see. There are a couple writings as well, if you guys want to check those out.
Sure.
So you pick up one paper. One of them says, needs to send someone to get more ingredients for rituals. Maybe invest in some teleporting device in the future. Instead of walking all the way to Strand. Or could convince the Harpies to go instead.
So there's harpies here.
We should try and get their feather dusters.
Feather dusters. You could pick up another paper, and this one will say, looks like some unfortunate souls have set up camp. I'll need to find a way to deal with them so they don't end up making a mess of my domain.
Good luck for that.
And then number 3, lovely. Found one of them fools and sent a crow to trick them and kill off the kobolds. That just stirs some things up.
Oops.
Well, we have signed proof here.
Yeah, and that's those are like some of the letters that you will acquire.
I'll hold on to the letters as evidence.
Okay.
So they didn't actually kill. Well, they did actually kill the kobold, but they didn't do it out of because they hate them. Only just
No.
to stir up drama.
Yeah.
Who cares? Racist letters.
It's kind of like the idea, why would you give someone the chance to build connections when you can destroy all the connections possible?
Just for funsies.
Right. Okay.
You know, you gotta also, the hags are extremely evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she was just like, I'm bored, let's go kill a nation. Do that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Kill a nearby race.
But yeah. I think that's the majority of the things that you find. Yeah, you found the person. Oh, okay, wait. So the person, okay. I forgot to read my notes. So when you get to the person, the woodcutter, he looks like he is kind of like a husk. He's just like, he doesn't really respond to anything, but he's alive. If that makes sense.
Okay,
Can I? So, are we able to go in there?
Yeah. You're able to, like, touch him and,
Okay.
you're with him.
You can touch.
You can play.
Where is it? Um. I'm gonna try and do cure cure light wounds on him.
Okay. You cast the magic and it heals him. You could feel the spell going off, but he probably does have wounds and they get healed, but nothing really changes otherwise. He doesn't
So he's still
even
kind of
seem
like-
to respond to being healed. Like, there's no eye movements, no body movements. You could just see him breathing. Like,
Creepy.
he didn't even realize he was being healed.
Okay. Could I do? What would be an equivalent to like a medicine check?
Medicine. That's
Why
the
is the
medicine skill.
Well, I don't see medicine on here.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Is it called
heal.
something? Heal.
Yeah, it's called heal.
Right.
Okay, heal. Okay,
Lol.
I said heal, and I was just like, I don't know if that's just healing for the healing spell, or like if that would be considered the medicine. Yeah, I'm gonna do kind of like a medicine or a heal check on him, to see if I'm able to tell like what's kind of going on.
Okay. What sort of things are you looking for?
So like, kind of his, trying to be, I guess just a general checkup.
Okay.
See if there's anything out of the ordinary. So like looking in his pupils, kind of checking inside his mouth or something. Also like a reaction or like what is it when they hit your knee?
Checking reactions.
Reactions, yes, yes. Like
Alright.
I know he didn't react it to the heals, but it's like if some sort of blunt force kind of thing.
Check his
Roll me
body
a check,
reactions
then.
over his mind reactions.
Check his vitals. Check his pulse, Yugi.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oof.
Feels
Oof.
bad.
Hate to see it.
You poke his eye and
A bit delicate.
just kidding. With the 9, you're not too sure what is wrong with him. Maybe it's the lighting, you can't tell, but you're currently like in the dungeon area. And the
Looks soulless.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Would you like to
it's
look
pretty
around?
dark. Look around where?
In the dungeon area.
Sure, we can kind of go around, I guess, but since it's pretty dark in this dungeon and everything, your girl can't really see what's wrong with him. So I guess we could just look around and then bring him to the top.
Okay. Yeah, you can look around and you'll see all sorts of like weird tools and mechanisms, like alchemy ingredients or things like hair and eyeballs and all sorts of evil objects used for magic or but I'm pretty you could probably gather that the whatever happened to him is probably probably unnatural.
Okay. Like some sort of experimentation.
Yeah. But you will see a couple things that kind of stand out is which there are these glowing jars with things inside of them.
Yeah.
You want to check those out?
Yeah. I think what would be like knowledge arcana?
Yeah, you could roll me some
Sesame.
Arcana.
Arcana. I'm hoping that nat 1 was just a small flub, and I'll have good roll.
God.
Oh.
Someone else roll.
Okay. Let me have a look. If it helps, that's actually a 7, not a 6. Me.
Alkanon, you look at a lot of this stuff and it's like extremely evil and vile like objects. And what you're looking at when Haley shows you this glowing jar thing is you think it's a soul in a jar.
Oh yes. I'm familiar with this. This is a soul in a jar.
Oh hell yeah!
Pop it open, take a drink from it. Maybe you'll get stronger.
Little full
No
tip.
sip. No sip.
No.
Wait.
Yes.
Does that mean that guy's soul is in one of these jars?
Yeah, probably.
That is an excellent deduction, but that would make sense. Sure. So could I have a knowledge something to be able to know how I might be able to get soul A into body B, considering, the entire profession of Algernon is involved about letting souls inside bodies.
Yeah.
This is my jam.
I feel like that would be I feel like you could even use a binding check. Maybe, right? Like that seems
yeah.
like a binding type of thing.
Yeah, it's the sort of, the details are quite different, but the concept's the same. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm trying to
Is
think of
this-
some other ways, but yeah, just do that.
Sure. I'll set up like a little binding circle. Maybe. Oh, neat. And
Haley's just like holding the jar. She's just
Okay.
like, do you think this is this guy's soul, or is it another jar?
we'll put it down and we'll just try and see. Like, are they vibing with each other? Does the soul vibe as the right one?
With the 28, you will find that the one that she grabbed first was it does vibe with
Okay.
with the body.
Well,
Vibes with it.
when you say vibe, does that mean the soul's gonna do like wiggle waggles and everything when it goes into the man?
Now, I'll be honest. Most of my experience in this sort of thing is taking ancient dead souls from places that the mortal mind cannot fathom and putting them into my own body. But we're just gonna go yes or no, whichever one makes you feel better.
They're gonna do wiggle waggles. And I know you're really amazing, Mr. Algernon, so I trust you to the nth degree.
As you should.
And then she puts should I put the jar inside the binding circle now?
Yeah, just put it there. Next to the bloody dagger. And just yeah.
Okay. And then she sets the jar down next to the dagger and everything, and she
Okay.
gives the lid a good pat on the
Yeah.
on the very top.
Okay,
And
I'm
then
just
back
gonna
to-
have to improvise a bit. So he'll take the dagger and he'll like slice open the guy's palm a bit, put it on the right spot. Then, okay. Good news is if I get this wrong, chances are his soul goes to whatever afterlife he's deserved to, unless he's a jerk. In which case, it's bad news for him. But that's probably good news for us because he goes anyway, and he just kind of in the middle of it, just opens the jar up and tries to.
Haley's
shove
just
it
like
back in.
looking up at Haley's just looking up at him while he's just like going on
Rambling.
and on, and she's just like nodding her head, like not understanding it, but just nodding her head anyways, like yeah.
Yeah. I assure you, this makes sense. Just puts it in there. Hopefully he is as correct about this as he sounds like he is.
Yeah. With a 28, you are masterfully able to transfer the soul in a jar back into its original place, and it slowly floats into the person. The person kind of just like blinks, like, oh, where was I?
Are you okay, Mr. Smith?
I was chopping wood, and then it went dark.
So
Well,
tell
the
me.
soul was in a jar, so
Well,
we'll put it back in.
I was in a
Yeah.
jar?
This jar.
Yeah.
Just
He holds up
fit
the
in
jar.
there?
Do you want the truth or a comforting lie?
Oh God.
We'll go with the comforting lie, in which case, it was just a small accident involving a tree. You cut down a magic tree, and it ended up with your soul in a jar.
Oh God. I'm not cutting down trees anymore.
It's perfectly fine. There's no more magic trees. You dealt with it. You're a hero.
Wait, I am?
Sure.
You're so amazing. You're so amazing, Mr. Sir, that like I even saw you too, and he was like trying to attack you and everything, and you were just like, no, I will save the village. And then you took your axe and then you
Yeah.
beat it.
Yeah, and then there was this hag over there who's who's in league with the tree, and you stopped her, and you didn't believe her lies about how it was the kobold.
He looks like flabbergasted and like, wow. I'm gonna go tell my family all about this.
You should. I'll tell you what, we'll go with you so you can protect us, because you're a hero.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll pick up the sword. I'll start slaying dragons.
Well, no, because then, like, there's lots of professional heroes who need this sort of thing for a living, and you can't put them out of a job, can you?
Oh, but if I can make a bit more money for the family, then...
The thing is, though, if you go off somewhere, who's gonna protect your family?
It's gonna be like money.
Money, though. It's just like, my man
I respect
Smith.
it. The hustle.
So,
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should stay back and just be a lumberman.
You wouldn't just
It would
be a
be-
lumberman.
a hero lumberman. Plus, it's one of those like stories that you can pass down for generations and generations.
Huh. Wow. Well, thank you.
Anytime.
You're welcome. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The party is able to grab everything they need, and you guys have also Grick. A nice little treat for you is if you're able to buy flasks, you have a spot to get acid flasks.
Ooh. Actually, I think I have. No, that one broke. I own a flask. I could just drink straight from the wine bottle instead of the flask if I want acid flask. Nah, I don't need acid. Wine's more important. Speaking of, I drink some wine.
Nice.
Cheers to me.
Well, as everyone starts getting drunk.
Not bolts.
Yeah.
Bolts.
Yeah. You guys head back to the town then?
Bolts is the designated driver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
What does
we'll
it need
let
to
this
poison
guy.
you?
Thanks.
And Algernon will spend the time talking about the heroic deeds that this one guy did, and just trying to have him shill for the kobolds as hard as possible.
Yeah.
Because he was so clever, and he heard he's gonna, because it perhaps won't come as believable from us as it would from this guy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if me being a kobold would help the negotiations or hurt it. I really can't answer that.
I feel like it will help once we get past they're skinning the kobolds for fur point.
Yeah. And I got the racism letters.
Oh yeah. Should we have this fellow show off to have found the racism letters?
I don't know, man.
Like,
No. We should give him out.
Yeah, where's our fucking validity and
We
You're
could
just
just
giving
say
him
we
all
found
our
him when we went to see the guy.
we're giving him. They give him a hero's discount. I'm gonna be mad.
hey man, you guys got all the treasure.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
More.
but
I want more.
I want more.
yeah.
It's my money and I want it now.
Where's my golden ticket?
Yeah, true.
You can have a golden pendant.
Oh,
I
pog.
do have one of those. It's got a 1,000
pendant.
gold piece ruby in it.
Ooh, very fancy.
Wait, so we have 1,000 gold piece ruby and 1,000 gold piece diamond.
Yeah,
My-
Equal
You
value.
gotta collect all the gemstones.
Just between me and you, like our shared inventory, we have 6,000 gold worth of just random items.
Yeah.
That's on
I don't
top
even
of
think-
the like thousands of gold that we have.
Yeah, that's on
carrying
top
around.
of the 13,000 I have, and a lot of these aren't even priced right. Okay, hold on, never mind. This is 9,000. This is 8,000. I put those in the wrong spot. Actually, I'm gonna put those in the cost. A few of these aren't. I don't have a cost written down, but now I have 23,000 gold worth of items.
We are going to be like splitting all that stuff among
Yeah.
the party, right?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with 23,000.
Yeah.
Most of it is the stuff I stole from the giants. 9,000 from the spoon and 8,100 from the deck of illusions. But I can't sell the spoon because nobody's got that much money.
Yeah, we do. Actually, you know what? That might be one of the things we should try and work out. Like, where around here is civilization? And more importantly, where's our civilization with, a decent bankroll?
We should go sell them to the guy we stole it from.
Let's not do that.
We gotta find some people with bank. I say we pass the mountains because there's a lot back there that we haven't explored yet.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I suppose we have to deal with that evil tower full of evil and tower.
I mean,
Should
we
we
don't
not
have
go
to.
back to the
Evil Tower,
to the
Evil
ferry?
and Tower is to the right. But first we
Okay.
have to go to the humans and then go to the kobolds and then
Yeah.
The settlers. They're not all humans. You
the
insensitive.
settlers. Sorry for racism.
Look, it's not my fault. All those pink skins look the same. Or just general
That's
leather
what I'm
skins.
saying.
Pink
Yeah.
skins. There's some green
Leather-
green guys out there.
Pink, green. Look, if it's not
Colorblind.
look, I judge not by color but by texture.
That's probably equally as racist, I'm
taste.
sure.
The furry
All
is gonna
those
spit
soft
at
skins.
that.
Whoa, it's not racist, it's speciest. In fact, it's not even speciest, it's genist.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. What?
I
What?
hate denim.
Are you-
Grr.
Do you have a species or a race in D&D?
You just
Hey,
fucked you
I decline to answer that question.
I'll answer it for you. They're races.
Unless you're playing one D&D, in which case,
I don't even know
I'm
what's happening.
I'm heritage but that just does not flow off the tongue.
No, it doesn't. Especially when you say it wrong.
I'm trying to like add the ist on.
You
Heritage.
added it twice.
Whatever. The point. The
I
point.
say we
is
just
that-
shorten it to heretic.
Yes, but then we
Jesus.
have to burn the heretics, and that crosses
Which is
a lot
a
of
good
problems.
thing until we're labeled racist and terrorists.
Well,
It comes with the whole being racist thing, you know?
So is every dragon a terrorist?
Yeah! Woo!
No,
That's my
no.
dragons!
The dragons aren't terrorists because typically dragons are the government, so it's state sponsored and perfectly okay.
Yay!
They're just a one-person government, right? Tyranny?
Yeah,
Yes.
obviously. The best kind of
Oh.
government.
Yes. Well, the dragons are jerks, but everyone else is lame. So it's difficult. It's a really like difficult concept to try and work out what to go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways, we're getting off topic here.
A little bit.
So, all right. First thing, what are you guys doing?
We are going to go back to the settlers, and we are going to try and straighten out this whole like kobold thing.
All right.
Yes.
Let's move your fireball.
move the fireball.
So that's gonna be
Wait, I'm fireball guy.
2 days.
Why did you trust me with the fireball? What the
So I thought for a split second, I was like, someone's casting fireball on the settler?
It's just so
Fireball.
excited. Fireball.
Magic missile.
Unholy ice.
There are no. There's no There's no snowstorms or blizzards or anything, so you guys are good.
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
I will go to. I will change over to the fellow that makes me good at chatting
Nice.
in the days over.
And during the 2 days, can you guys give me a spot, intelligence,
Nope.
search,
What?
or wisdom?
Stop.
Whichever. Whichever.
Just one. Just one.
Or survival. Whichever works best for you
Okay.
guys.
Okay. We got options. Oh, we had to roll for all. Damn, that's gonna be a lot of rolling. Hopefully we can keep track.
I'm
Yeah,
too busy
yeah.
counting my money.
Yeah. Yeet. So you said it was survival, intelligence.
Yeah, anything that can be used to, notice something.
I'll take intelligence.
Intelligence, wisdom,
What about
survival.
concentration?
Concentration is more your. It
Focus.
is. That's to do with concentrating on your magic.
Yeah. It's. Do you get punched in the mouth hard enough to stop casting a spell?
Or do you grit your teeth and take it?
Yeah.
Take it like a sorcerer.
Take it like a wizard. Actually, a wizard would just die.
I
Yeah,
was gonna
Take-
say,
take it like-
wizard, and it's like, hold up.
take it like a fighter.
Yeah.
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 Alrighty, so with a 9 in spot, Grick, you don't notice anything like. You don't notice anything.
That tree's green. That tree's green.
Yeah.
Mm.
Algernon, you
Yes.
will notice that it is unusually quiet. Even like when you're getting into the the good parts of the forest. You're not seeing any monsters. You're not seeing any animals. There's no birds. It's dead quiet.
Oh dear. Guys, this may be a little cliched, but it is quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah, Bolts, you will also notice that.
A bit more than May. I that just was cliche, not argument.
Yes, but it's also accurate. Also, you gotta love the classics.
Yeah. Does that really have to be a problem every time it's quiet?
Well, when there should be, animals should be making noises. So either there's something that's big and scary, and they're staying quiet to not get murdered, or they got murdered.
Maybe they're just taking the day off.
Yes, maybe the entire ecosystem took the day off.
Yeah.
Worlds don't unionize.
If it was something that big, you'd think we'd notice it by now.
Algernon will just slowly turn around to see if the rules of vicious comedy have it like right behind them as they're talking.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
But yeah, more
Just feel
reasonably,
hot breath on your back.
we'll make a spot check.
Yeah. And Haley, with a 14, you're gonna notice something weird with the snow.
Like the texture, or like the color, or like
The way it's moving.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's Jaws. Run!
So, usually snow, it just falls to the ground, right?
right.
Oh, I thought you meant the snow on the ground.
Yeah, no, not. it's the snowflakes that are falling from the sky.
Right.
They they fall to a certain point and then like they slow down and then float to the east.
So like wind?
Yeah, sorta, but they just never hit the ground.
Oh. The snowflakes are going to the east. Is something big and scary over there?
I don't think snowflakes fall towards big scary things naturally.
Well, it would be a magical, big, scary thing.
I've never heard of a magical thing that draws snowflakes into itself. That just feels like a strange ability, I guess.
What about Mr. Giant? He's a ice giant. Maybe it's all because of him.
Ice and snow are different.
Is there anything that would have like a snow comes around me sort of thing to it?
Snow comes around and goes around.
Like a magic that you would be able to think of?
a magical beastie.
You can think of maybe like a snow wolf? Or fuck, I forgot what those things are called. The snow wolves?
A snow wolf? Really?
No?
There's snow. Wait, yes, I think there's snow wolf that
Like
does this.
An Arctic wolf?
Arctic wolf?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what they are in real life.
I'm trying to
Wolf.
think. Like it's like a
Timberwolf? Great wolf?
Direwolf.
Direwolf?
It's almost like a dire wolf.
It's colder.
3.5.
But colder.
Dire cold wolf. You guys know what I'm talking about? Winter wolf. Okay.
Winter wolf. Okay.
You think it's kind of similar to like a winter wolf, but it's like it doesn't do this. You know like a winter wolf can create like a oh wait, never mind. In 3.5 it doesn't do what I thought it did.
Uh-oh, Skettos.
Anyways,
you can just make it do what you thought it did. Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah.
I am.
What the hell, dude?
Yeah, you
Played
think
by the wolves
in
until
previous history you've heard of winter wolves being able to cast like auras of like blinding snow so people can't see. But that's the only thing that you can think of.
Okay.
But this is a bit different. It's not like a blinding blizzard type thing that's going on.
Well, there's some things that might could have done it, or could be something else. But it's strange, and we're sort of, I don't know, into the whole thing of investigating this sort of thing. And don't worry, just turn to the lumberjack. Don't worry, we can handle this. You're still probably recovering from that mighty battle you had, so you don't have to worry about this.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course.
I'm glad that I'm powerful enough to take down a magic tree.
Yes.
Maybe my maybe my axe is magical.
Rick just rolls his eyes. If anything's fucking with the snow,
down that magical tree.
If anything's fucking with the snow, my guess is the snow is going away, which means the problem should be that way. I don't think it'd draw snow in. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, the way the snow we'll I suppose walk around a bit. Is the way snow is going? Is it all like going all east, or is it like converging on a location, or is it like coming away from a location? If that makes sense.
Couldn't tell that from here.
So far you can't tell.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I suppose we just keep going for the moment, and we'll try and work that bit out as we go.
Right. We just have to stay away from the direction of where the snow's going.
Sure.
Right. Yes. We'll just keep going towards the base, and
Wonderful.
we'll kind of keep an eye on what's going on there.
Alrighty. You're able to get to the village, where the town, the hideout, the place.
Yippee!
Yeah.
The
shuttle.
lumberjack finds his house and is able to finally rest after being having his soul sucked out.
Yeah. And not in a good way.
Yeah, not in a good way. Otherwise, yeah. What's your first order of business that you guys want to do?
I suppose we will try and once we have a rest, we'll have a rest for the evening. Go back to the.
Oh yeah, let's take a nap while kobolds are getting fucking skinned.
Well,
I feel like that would be a bit of a priority.
It's probably late. Fine. We'll deal with it now.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So you go to find some people?
Yes, indeedy.
Alrighty.
Butcher would probably be a good idea.
Let's go to town leaders. Let's not start with the guy with the big financial incentive not to believe us.
Take me to your leader.
Alrighty. You could find the captain guy.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Captain guy.
Captain Guy.
Captain guy.
First name Captain, second name Guy.
Guy.
He's French.
Captain Guy.
Captain guy.
That is a French name, isn't it?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Block. Oh. Oh my god. Why? What's going on?
I don't know what's going on with you.
What's up?
What's up?
Ailey's just here for the good times.
Pretty much, yeah. It's just an awe.
Okay, well,
look.
the captain is named Sir Isaac.
Oh.
Newt?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
it's
Someone
close
had
enough.
to say it.
Who wants to talk to him?
I shall, I suppose.
The four party members kind of just stand in front of him, just staring at him for a minute.
Yeah. Well then. I have some very interesting letters you may wish to have a look at.
Oh.
Regarding the reason for all of that kobold stuff. And we'll hand it over. Essentially, you were all quite duped.
Staring at him.
Yeah, the one group went a bit crazy with this whole kobold hunting.
Crazy's an understatement.
Indeed.
Oh,
It
Yeah,
was,
he starts looking at the letters. What do you want me to do? Talk to him for you or something, or?
well, you're the one in charge of this place, aren't you?
I mean, yes, I'm in charge of the operation and setting up a livable area, but
I would have perhaps naively assumed that you would be against the wanton murder of multiple of an entire sentient race, it wouldn't be a great look.
That is fair.
Also, immoral as hell, but also a very bad look.
Would you... This is just how I see it. We do this sort of thing with cows and horses, they, or, pigs. The same thing kind of happens there.
Sir,
But...
there is a large difference between pigs and kobolds. For one thing, cows aren't sentient. They do not have the intelligence to properly appreciate the lives they have. Now, there are some who think that even that is enough to preserve their life, but that's a different debate. The point is, kobolds are as intelligent and fully capable of thought, emotions, and feelings as you or I. They are fully capable of grieving for all of the family members that you are allowing to die. Now, you have an opportunity here to perhaps put an end to this. You were fooled. You were fooled, manipulated by an evil magical creature. It's not your fault. However, after this point, if you continue, you are actively choosing to kill sentient people and skin them and wear them as clothing. I don't think that's a particularly noble or just or anything thing to do.
He nods.
So
that's
how
he'll stop you. He's like, how about, what about dragons? An evil dragon comes around, burns down someone's village, and heroes rise up to kill them. Maybe all of them.
Sir, I wish you to open your eyes, look at me, and perhaps consider that line of reasoning.
He
nods
very
and...
angrily glared at by the kobold in the party.
What about, and the half dragon does not look amused.
Very close to pulling my gun on him.
And says, people do awful things, and some people may not think it's awful, and some people may think it is just a way of living.
Okay, so would you be willing to take that pragmatic approach with your own family?
Say if they were slaves or something?
People again.
Pardon?
Say if they were slaves or something, or...
Oh no,
saying...
Oh wait, I would say if somebody went and killed your family and skinned them and wore them as a fetching cloak in front of you, would you say, well, I suppose I disagree with that, but everybody to themselves. This is wrong, this is evil, you know that, and I'm offering you now a one-time only chance to say that you are fooled, mistaken, and back out of this. After this point, if you are committing to this, if you are trying to forgive this...
never said it wasn't evil.
No, don't give me that. You're clearly trying to justify it and tried this moral relativism crap on me. It's not going to work. The point is, you have one chance to come down on this, condemn it, and maybe work forward toward peace. Or there will be a war. The kobolds live here. This is their land. We are guests. We have not been good guests. This is your opportunity to be better guests.
So if not the kobolds, what about any other monsters?
If the monsters attack first, then yes. Then yes, you're allowed to defend yourself. That's perfectly fine. But if you start
take
going...
this, Algernon.
We'll just back off and just gesture. You have the floor, good sir.
Your use of the term other monsters immediately means that you see kobolds as monsters. Is that what you're saying? You are committing genocide on a whole species because somebody told you to, and your only justification for that, after being told of your foolishness, is that it's just what we do. Is this your stance? Is this the hill you want to die on?
The problem here is I did not give the orders to go out and do all of this. I'm trying to get a good idea of what you guys want so I can help out everyone here.
You may not have given out the orders to go kill them, but you better give the orders to stop. If you don't want your fucking brains on the side of this wall.
Algernon will just kind of, if I could step back in here. As my precocious friend is trying to say is, well, for one, you will die horribly if you continue about this. Yes, there's lots of us, lots of them, and only 4 of us. But I can prioritize, at the very least. Now, I'm sure the rest of us can. But, you know, threats aside. You're taking credit for this place. When all the accolades come down at the end from across the ocean, you'll be out in front and saying you led this place. That means you own all the decisions, including the bad ones. And you were responsible for all of them, including all of those murders. Algernon's probably had a good look. Ballpark, how many murders are we talking about here? If you count each pelt as a murder.
Do you guys remember?
Yeah, like Algernon. I put it like this: if Algernon didn't remember, I'm pretty sure Grick definitely remembered.
Pretty sure Grick would. I don't know if I was there in out of character.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Remember.
Dang, that sucks to suck, man.
Point. Okay. Point is the number itself, but that's a lot of murders.
The number was 271.
Thank you, Bolt. 271 murders. That is a lot of murders to try and clear from your name. Again, you were tricked. It's not your fault. You thought you were defending yourself. But after this day, if you try to justify them and say that you would have done them anyway, which is kind of what you're leaning towards here, then they're murder. And we were here to enforce the laws of our noble kingdom. And tell me, sir, what's the penalty for murder back home?
It was like 60.
$60.
I was kind of banking on you didn't have the number.
So you just made a really big number for fun.
I did make a. I tried my best guess.
That's fine.
Either
But,
way.
Either way, I'm perfectly willing to enforce all of this. And so, what's it to be? Was this just a trick?
Look, I see where you guys are coming from, and there are problems.
Oh yeah.
But threatening to kill everyone is
kind
of going a bit far too.
Let me stop here.
No. I'm gonna stop you here too, because if that's how it is, then what is the difference?
There's a very important difference. I'm not threatening to kill everybody. I'm just threatening to kill you. Everyone else, you know, that's perfectly fine. We could take it a case by case
difference
basis.
is this can be considered self-defense, I hope you know. Either you take responsibility for the people you lead and the lives they've taken, or we do. You're not going to like it when we take responsibility.
Why do I get
Excuse
so
me.
stressed out?
I have a question. Didn't he say he wasn't the one who he didn't order them? So
No.
wasn't it someone else?
They're his men, and he can stop them.
They're not his men.
Yeah, but
Everyone
captain of
that's
this
been
place.
sent. So the people here that like live here. There are soldiers who protect the place, and then there are other adventurers. You guys aren't the only adventurers.
Either way,
Adventurers are
mostly-
basically contractors, right?
it's mostly his attitude of,
Yeah.
oh well, not my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good mindset or anything, but we shouldn't place all the blame on him when he wasn't involved.
It's not. It is a
Little
little
one.
unfair.
No,
It
this is a good lesson. Sometimes picking neither side is just as bad.
And in general,
I just don't think it's right to put all the blame on him when it's not entirely his fault.
I'm not putting all
Well-
the blame on him. I'm just putting a lot of anger on him.
indeed.
Yeah, but you shouldn't threaten to kill him. That's bad.
Think about it this way. Think about it this way. If somebody murders your best friend right in front of you, you could stop that, but you choose not to. That person's family is going to blame you just as much as they're going to blame the person who killed them. Because you stood by and did nothing.
I guess, but if I don't
Also,
know. This that doesn't
it's-
seem right.
It's also a lot more than one person. If this was just 1 or 2 murders, or even 10, or even 20, I wouldn't be coming down so ground with this. But Captain of the Guard is responsible for the protection of the people around him. That includes morally speaking. If there was a person here murdering people within the camp, points to the captain, you'd stop him, right?
Yes.
Okay. So therefore, if a person was stealing and committing crimes, you'd stop them.
Yes.
Well,
Hmm.
Mr. Captain, sir, I have a question. Why not just protect the kobolds? So, instead of pointing fingers and blaming other people, why don't you just solve the issue by protecting the kobolds? So, this doesn't happen again. Would you be able to do that? Use some of your men to help the kobolds?
I suppose I can work with that. I can convince my men and maybe find them a spot. I don't know.
What if we talk to the kobolds and see what they think, see if we can solve anything, and then we'll let you know.
I will be honest with you. I don't think there's any coming back from what we did to them.
Rick's just gonna storm out angrily, and I'm going to
Anyway, I'll just watch him Rick stay out. Well, I certainly hope there is a way out. Because if there is to be continued conflict, then we're not on your side.
I think to ease the conflict, there has to be forgiveness involved. And I feel like if you're able to help them with protection and helping them develop their hometown and everything, I feel like it might not be much, but it's at least something to help each other out. The wounds are deep, but if we work together, maybe they'll heal in time.
Look, I will talk to the other groups and see if I can get them to stop searching for these kobolds. But that's what I can do. I don't own them. They're not slaves. They're their own people. Just like you guys are your own people.
Okay. Well, I guess we can start from there.
One other point. I would like you to withdraw your protection from any who continue to actively seek out kobolds.
He thinks for a moment.
I don't know if this is at diplomacy or intimidate anymore.
So we should. So what
I
you're
will not.
saying is we should start making more laws when it comes to living here.
I'm stunned there already wasn't any.
Well, the idea was to make money here. The governments wanted money, and I'll be honest, me and my men, we are not all powerful. We cannot control 50 adventurers. We have 20 guards at most. It's just not possible for us. We can protect our people who are our builders, our woodcutters, people who can try to fish, but that's about all.
Understood. In which case, I'm pretty sure I speak for Grick here, but we're just gonna kill anybody who continues to fight the kobolds. Just do little finger guns. Okay, is that okay?
He kind of like puts his hands on his forehead.
You just said there's no laws, so what we're doing isn't illegal. I promise not to do it inside the camp.
Well, he kind of just looks down his. Sorry. Jesus.
Careful.
Dying.
Get some water.
He will. I guess he will say please try not to make it super messy.
I could say that the first one will have to be super messy because you kind of have to send a message. But again, it'll be outside the camp. That's all I can promise. And then after that, after that, and they don't get the message, we'll try and make it fairly clean. But the first one has to be dramatic. Because
Right. I guess my only problem is what's done already is it's already so much.
Look, I understand that the correct time to stop murdering innocent people was not doing it at all. But we're past that point, so we're just going to stop doing it now, and we're going to work from there. So stop doing this weird justification because you can't handle the horrificness of standing by while innocent people died, and just try and do your best from this point onwards. Because it's not a great look,
I mean, I did what I thought was right because, if people are getting kidnapped,
which they weren't.
That's what people would do back home. So
Right, but now you know you were tricked, and we can try and work our way back from there. The kobolds are fully entitled to continue their war and attempt to wipe out all of us right now. This is their land. We came in, we murdered a shit ton of them. And frankly, I'd be kind of on their side if they did that. But we're going to see if we can make peace. And if that's possible, and for that to be possible, I need you guys to stop fucking murdering them. And because you're not willing to commit to that, I'm having to get all threatening and threaten to murder people as well, which isn't my vibe. I don't like doing it.
Isn't your vibe?
Yeah,
It's not my
yes,
thing, really.
yes. I can roll the bluff if you want. It's totally his vibe.
The man who threatened to burn down the entire Dwarven kingdom.
Look, I'm trying to get the achievement unlocked, threaten to burn down every society in this entire setting.
We're gonna have to go back to the ice castle then.
nice.
Uh,
Look, I know how you feel. He just shakes his head. Just go do whatever you have to do. I will try to talk to people.
Yeah, all right. Just it's okay. That's good. Oh, don't warn them that they're going to be hard. You know what? Do your own thing with that.
Mr. Algernon, I think
Yeah?
we're talking too much, and he kind of just wants to do his thing. So I think it's best that we just leave now. We said our piece.
That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, we'll be back, and he will leave.
Alrighty.
Rick's just angrily stomping around the village somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Algernon will go and find bolts. Actually, he's easier to find.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
And Grick will be nearby. All right. We're gonna go to the kobolds. I may have threatened to burn down the entire place.
Before he gets there, while during that second half of the interaction between Algernon and the captain's guard, I want to have a little talk with Grick.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Grick, you're pacing around. You're muttering angrily to yourself.
Exasperated.
Mm-hmm. So Bolts is going to. It's going to take a few minutes, but Bolts is eventually going to speak up and say,
"Sir, are you upset?"
Yes, I'm upset. Can you believe them? This. Yes, Bolt. I'm upset.
Is it because you are a kobold?
Partially. Mostly. Yes.
These kobolds, they did not see you as one of their own.
No. Far off land looks different. I get it. But that doesn't mean much. They not only slandered the kobolds here, but they slandered kobolds like me, and they slandered dragons on top of that. How can we trust them to not just... They compared us to monsters, Bolts.
You are not a monster.
Thank you. But I'm starting to think humans might be.
Should I eliminate them?
Not yet.
Understood. Just say the word.
Just gives a little nod.
Sir, I have one question.
What is it?
Am I a monster?
No. You aren't a monster.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
all right, that's it.
I believe you were built to be
Never mind.
lesser than those who built you. However, you came out generally equal. Superior in strength, though built to require the input of others. The definition of monster is a blurred line. I would define a monster as a being whose sole purpose is to just mindlessly destroy.
That not why I was built? Is that not my purpose?
Your purpose doesn't make who you are. I don't know about you, but since I woke you up, I haven't seen a lot of war going on over there. And he just gestures to Bolt.
I have done exactly as you have commanded.
And I've commanded you not to be a monster.
Then, sir, may I ask, what is my purpose?
Your purpose? Put simply, to assist me, I suppose. You're one of few people I can trust.
You are the only one I trust, sir.
Thank you.
Which is Bolt's telling a little white lie, because he does have a bit of trust for Haley. And a slight distrust for Algernon after everything he's seen.
Algernon's freaky, dude. I understand.
It's not remotely sketchy. Just
Algernon is the kind of person that always seems to know a little too much.
Bolt's is like on edge every time Algernon speaks.
Algernon is a walking ulterior motive, dude. You don't understand. You do understand. You are Algernon. But you don't understand.
God, you threatened to burn down an entire society one time.
Did once, and now you're the society burner. Like,
okay, yeah, it's like,
One too many times, man.
okay, now it's 2 times, but that's beside the point.
It doesn't count.
Yeah. That guy totally deserved it.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
The one who deserved it.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, in short, Grick's pissed, and this is probably the most affirmative words you'll get from him in a while.
Bolt's is doing his best to try and understand and comfort Grick, but he doesn't know how to do that.
He's doing great. You've properly distracted him from his rage a little bit.
Algernon will return. Okay, we're gonna have a talk to the kobolds. We're allowed to murder anybody who continues to kill kobolds now.
Not these guys?
Let's hold off on that for now. But I did agree that we wouldn't do it inside the camp.
Define allowed.
He's not going to. We're not going to have to kill him too if we do it.
If we
Not
want
that
to, anyway.
Yeah, he kind of seems like a cowardly asshole. Anyway,
now
let's
we're
continue.
going to the kobold. Right?
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
Just a spinning Haley icon.
To the kobolds.
Yeah.
Is this
It's
it's
a little bit difficult for like a level 5 guy to control like 50 level 7s or something. It's that type of situation.
Friend legal.
Hey, push
Action
it
or
like this.
something.
Out of character, I fully understand where he's coming from, but counterpoint, oh, he's an asshole.
Out of character, I get it. In character,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at too.
The people that everyone brought here is under his responsibility in my eyes.
Yeah.
He's Captain Boat Guy.
Hey, whatever happened to that prince?
I don't know.
Oh, he's been-
probably still.
Playing
Still
hero.
manual labor. Dude, imagine if we find the prince on the battlefield killing the kobolds.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a happy face. It's like, hey guys, I got one of the evil ones.
Oh, no.
Death stares
I'm
daggers
finally
into his
killing
heart.
And
Aren't you guys proud of me?
just,
I got him
you say.
It'll be really interesting if we go back to the kobolds and they're in the middle of being murdered and we have to fight another adventuring party. Fuck
Fuck
that'd
them.
be kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Hate adventuring parties. They're the worst. Anyway, let's go adventuring.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the kobold place.
Alrighty.
Woo.
We're off to save the kobolds. The magical kobolds are here.
Alright. You want to go to the same place?
There's another place?
Like the. Oh, you weren't here.
Nope.
I
missed like 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you guys want to go to the same like area where you found the kobolds previously?
Yes.
Yeah, I say we go to the same place.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can do that. And that'll be one more day on the book.
Yippee!
What day are we on now?
The book.
The book, yeah. You are on day 58.
Ooh, it's been almost
Day
2 months.
58. Ding 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 ding.
Give it up for day 58.
Hello, Spark Studios Live. Hello, welcome.
Hello,
All
Spark's
the video
here.
game.
Spark.
Spark Ray.
Spark.
Lame Zero Dash,
Spark.
welcome.
Flame. Welcome in.
Flame.
Hello.
And a Paul fella. I don't know the Paul fella.
Oh,
No
okay.
problem.
Spark Studios. Okay, it was a raid. Yo, what's going on, guys?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't have
Well,
things. Wow.
We were just tackling the concept of racism.
Yes. And the morality of bystanding while bad things are happening.
Bystanding
true.
genocide.
So much politics. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Fiction is a wall.
How you guys doing?
Time is an illusion.
Classic D&D. Yeah, true.
Classic.
Classic.
It's
Well,
get-
But in a twist, we're against murdering all the monsters that people said were evil.
What?
you guys are like environmentalists.
As one
Yeah.
of us,
Basically, yeah.
he's one of the monsters and the other's a half dragon.
Glue ourselves
Yeah.
to the kobolds.
Fur
And-
is murder. Fur is murder.
Look, man, we've got quite the party here when it comes to genociding kobolds. We've got a kobold, a half dragon, a warforged who listens directly to said kobold, and a little cleric who just is a little guy.
She's a little guy.
Yeah.
We're kind of against that stuff.
The vegan D&D party.
Yeah, we're vegans.
There you go. Okay. Anyways,
I mean, I'm pretty vegan. I'm not made of meat.
Bolts, meat is murder. Remember this.
Murder the meat. Got it.
all right.
Let's give it a little salute and go kill a cow. Barehanded.
You guys are gonna be able to find and travel to the Kobold Snowfort.
Is the X the snow fort? What's the little X?
Yes, that is their little snow fort.
And I'll move this.
Should only take a day. You guys already know the way and where it is. You guys can find that. Oh, right. And Haley is the only one small enough to fit through it.
I'm small.
Grick should be.
Oh yeah, wait, and Grick, because Grick is here today.
I'm 2'8".
Yeah. All right. Well,
I mean, he's a kobold. He
True.
should
You
fit in
think-
the kobold
Oh,
holes.
yeah. This hole it's my hole. It was for me. Do you think we can take bolts apart piece by piece, feed them through, and put them back together
no,
on the inside?
no.
Rick, that
What?
kills people.
Not if we bring him back to life after. It doesn't count. Cancels out. Does bolts have to sit outside?
Yes,
I'm
Yes.
sorry, little.
with the half dragon.
You.
Let us go, Mr. Grick.
I'll give bolts a little pat on the thigh. I'll be back soon. Stay here.
Bye,
Understood.
Mr. Bolt. Bye, Mr. Algernon. And she
Bye.
gives like a small wave.
In we go.
All right. You guys are able to climb through the holes and yeah, so you climb in through the first one, you're in the inside of the fort, and then there's another snow fort hole that goes down into like a little cavern, or like a cave. And from what Haley remembers, the kobolds were deeper inside.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys start walking about 5 minutes in, and you see nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Want to keep going?
I know they went further down to be safe and everything, so let's keep going.
Okay.
All right.
Down we go.
Another 5 minutes passes of walking. Nothing.
Q, I've got a bad feeling about this.
It seems like there hasn't been recent traffic for quite some time.
Perhaps they abandoned this post due to how close it was to the settlement.
Maybe. I know there was like a 2 or 3 still here. They didn't say they were going elsewhere besides going more inward.
Guess all we can do is go more inward then.
Let's keep going.
Alrighty.
No until we can't no more.
I mean, eventually the tunnel's got to end.
Eventually. Unless it's just an infinite tunnel.
Tunnel.
Yes.
I need to bring
Infinite
up-
tunnel. Infinite tunnel.
Tunnel.
What?
Through the snow fort.
Lords.
Oh god. I can't remember. Oh, I think this is the one I need.
Endless would have been better. Endless tunnel.
Endless tunnels.
Looping tunnel.
Yeah. Through the snow fort. Endless, 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 endless tunnel. Yeah.
So
Look at the two
Both
levels.
could totally be a bard.
Yeah. Bolts could just be Daft Punk. A Warforged like techno bard would be so good.
this can totally not go wrong.
Maybe we
Infinite
should teach-
tunnel.
Maybe we should teach bolts how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Robotic
I think
beatboxing. Huh?
No, we get him to play the electric guitar.
But he can
the
be the
guitar.
electric guitar.
Well, yeah,
can
we
just-
give him a guitar.
No, we can just upload him with like MIDI files.
Pulled a synthesizer. Yes. I agree. Installing FL Studio.
Yeah. Garage band.
Garage brand. Ooh, okay. You're give me a I think it what would that be?
Eat shit check.
Yeah, eat shit
Natural
check.
20. Delicious.
Roll a nat 20 on my eat shit check.
Oh no. Bolts installs Spotify onto his system. Yo, true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm paying for that premium, baby.
Imagine getting an advertisement out here.
We are
Welcome
here
to some kind of. I'm thinking, you know, at Fallout they have like those
They're like the pirate radios, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be like that.
Yeah. I just imagine like we're traveling for days, listening to tunes, and then Bolt just goes, "Want a break from the ads?"
Yeah, well, he just said that. I want a break from the ads.
It's like weird.
Want a break from the ads? Buy Spotify Premium now.
Bolts, what the fuck are you talking about?
that remind. Actually, speaking of uploads, I have to work out what Algernon has uploaded.
Binding.
I love
Yeah.
the idea of the
knowledge
music coming through
dungeoneering, guys.
Bolts' shitty speakers.
You guys have knowledge dungeoneering?
I have no knowledge whatsoever.
I have knowledge engineering. Close
Actually, that
enough,
works.
right?
Go ahead.
It does? Yes. I'm a civil engineer. I made cave. Yippee.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I've got a lot of points in
That's
that one. Epic. Whoa.
So you guys probably walk in maybe 20 minutes, and
Just imagine Bolts being antsy at the fucking front entrance.
Rick, you're gonna realize that there is a trap ahead, and it's not a kobold trap.
Oh.
You're gonna realize this is a goblin trap.
Goblins.
If you guys remember that not only were the kobolds having problems with your townsfolk, they were in a war with goblins.
Right.
I
I do remember this.
Excuse me.
But that's what you see right now. There is a trap set up, like kind of like covering the, I guess, like the pathway in front of you. And it is a goblin-made trap.
I wonder how many goblins there's in here. I'll echo this information to Haley. Yeah.
There's goblins in here?
Looks like it.
What if they killed the rest of the remaining kobold?
That's what I'm worried about.
It's a giant cardboard box propped up with a stick and some cheese underneath.
It's got like $2, and I'm like, yeah, give me that. Oh no.
Yeah, that would work against Grick.
I've been fooled. Bolts! Wait, he's not here. Haley!
Yeah. It's just like banging on the box. Haley!
Yeah.
Don't leave me here. Haley! Because that'd be the thing. Grick would see it. He'd think, oh, I'm smarter than that. I'm going to take the gold and not get trapped. And then he'd get trapped anyway.
Dang.
So
You know, it'd be
then,
an amazing trap. A very obvious trap that goes off if you try to disable the obvious one, like trapception.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Trapception.
Yeah.
There's an invisible trap outside of the visible trap.
This trap is trapped.
Yes, the floor is made of floor.
Or the special floor that's an illusionary floor. You like make a saving throw. I passed the saving throw. You discover the floor under your feet is an illusion.
You discover the real floor is actually half an inch lower than what you're seeing.
Huh?
Weird.
It's suddenly hot.
Oh no.
But yeah, what do you guys want to do now?
Shall we
We could push
continue
on.
going?
We could. I could disable the trap, probably. Do we want to? Probably. Maybe.
Can we get out of the said trap, though?
We're not in the trap, it's just ahead of us.
I know, I'm just saying, if we get caught in the trap, would we be able
Well,
to?
that's why I'd be trying to disable the trap before entering the trap.
Sorry, I must have missed that.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
I can try and disable.
Yeah, let's try and disable the trap first. See what we got.
Okay.
Alright, you guys need to roll, or someone with disable trap, or disable device.
I have disabled device.
Lovely.
Disable device.
When Kobold is pissed, he starts speaking super Kobold.
Super cold. This is me reverting to my native accent because I'm mad.
Yeah. He's Madge.
Madge.
18. See what.
What does an 18 do for me, fine sir?
Oh.
That's the amount of goblins that are in the trap.
It's just like a big birthday cake, and I was like, whoa, a birthday cake. 18 goblins pop out. Oh, fuck.
A goblin.
A goblin. This one.
Yeah, you're
If they had the
able
time to set up a trap, that's probably not good news for the kobolds.
Yeah, you're able to disarm this trap.
Disarmed. Get fucked. Kobolds are the best at trap making and disabling. You can't even get a fraction of our trap making powers. Middle finger to the trap.
It's true.
Just a cut back up to the top briefly. So, do you think they're doing okay down there?
Buffering.
I have complete faith in Greg.
Just a little
Yes.
Robocop.
Yes. Of course. Me too.
You do?
Yes.
That didn't sound very convincing.
37. I'm suddenly convinced.
Why did you roll buff for that?
Because I'm so convinced at how okay he is.
All right. Well, Bolts is going to, regardless of the bluff roll, Bolts is going to say something unrelated.
Just completely
Unrelated.
You are a danger to this team.
Damn.
Ooh. Harsh. Why?
You often threaten to kill people who are not our enemies.
I mean, so.
I would say that these people they are against what we believe in. Also, not for nothing, but earlier today, I wasn't actually the first one to put out the death threats.
Bolts doesn't really have the power to really do a debate, especially with Algernon, like of all people. So he's just going to give him a look, and he's just going to say,
If Grick comes under harm because of your meddling, it will be your head.
Yeah.
Didn't you just tell me about how death threats are a bad thing?
I did.
Okay.
No defense, just yeah, that was me.
he doesn't see the irony in it.
No, he doesn't understand.
He doesn't get it.
He's completely different circumstances, so it's fine.
You're trying to play social games with a robot. It's not going to work.
It's like the worst matchup.
How can he not understand irony? He's literally made of irony.
He doesn't get that joke.
The joke bad. goes in one, I guess, head hole, out the other head hole.
You could tell him it would go over his head, but he looked up. But yeah, in Algernon's defense, I did threaten to blow his brains across the wall first.
Yeah.
And Bolts was about to do it.
Yeah, Bolts doesn't have a gun, mind you.
He can cut him open.
Yeah. In Bolts' eyes, Grick does no wrong.
Exactly.
Of course. Look.
Honestly, in all honesty, Bolts probably does think that Grick is doing way too much to endanger himself, but he can't criticize him. So
yeah, Grick does a lot of wrong.
Yeah, he like Bolts understands the concept of self-preservation and how Grick does not follow it.
He understands that Grick doesn't understand it.
Yeah, exactly. So he can't put blame on Grick, but he can put blame on Algernon, who is also
but
not understanding self-preservation.
Yeah. But to answer your question, look, there are some times when people are doing things that I cannot stand by for. That man was standing by while hundreds of people were being murdered. Frankly, the fact that I was letting him live at all was, as you say, avoiding endangering the party. If I was on my own right now, he'd already be dead.
Bolts is literally done talking to Algernon.
He's done. Not even listening
Again,
anymore.
you are trying to play mental gymnastics with a guy that does not understand it. He knows he's out of his depth. He's just not engaging.
He's gone back to standing by.
Yep, he is in standby mode.
Huh? Algernon's responded, so he'll just leave it there then.
Just wave your hand in front of his face. Hello.
Algernon just sitting here thinking like, you're no fun.
Last time I argued with a robot.
I genuinely, he isn't somebody who enjoys jumping to the death threats, but God, he is going to do it if he thinks it's to protect people.
Yeah, sometimes people fall for death threats and they do what you want them to.
Yeah.
Other times they call your bluff and fight to the death.
I
It
mean,
has not worked a single time that we have done this.
Sure it has.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing, is that, put it like this, anytime he puts out the death threats, he's not bluffing. He is 100% willing to throw down.
Will you achieve your goal of throw down, hold down?
Well, that remains to be seen if somebody ever calls him.
Anyways, back to the guys who are in the cave.
Back to the littles.
Yeah, the little
When
ones.
Grick was like yelling in excitement,
Triumphant.
she didn't know what to do either, so she started yelling in excitement too, because she's just like, I don't know what's going on, but Grick seems happy, so I'm gonna scream happily as well.
You're screaming happily. Grick's just happily cursing out goblins for sucking.
Wonderful.
Not the good kind.
Is homophobia
Yeah, you
a thing?
are able
in
to
goblins?
do that.
Now we venture forth.
Yeah. And you just continue forth.
Yahoo!
Oh, you thought he was yelling at them?
Well, she thought he was like excited that he like
A little bit of both, honestly. It's a little bit
yeah,
of. It's mostly like, yeah, get fucked. I just disabled your trap because your traps are bad. This is the power of a kobold.
Oh yeah. It's like
this is the
kobold
power of a
superiority.
kobold who's gone one step beyond.
This is what it means to go even further beyond.
And this is a super duper kobold.
Oh boy.
I just start glowing yellow.
Eventually
No change in
you
scales.
will reach a point where the path splits. So like it looks something like you're heading this way.
I can't see anything. Oh, there's
And
lines.
there's another there's like a path both ways.
okay.
Can I do a listen to check to see if there's any noises on either side of the path.
Sure. Give me a listen check.
Where's my listen skill? Listen. Chat.
12.
What is a 12? Really? I can think about that for a moment.
What is life even,
42.
What is
love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. No more.
No
Also, I'm
more?
gonna hit you with the obligatory understand the concept of love.
Yes. Thank you. Which game is that one from?
Don't hear
It's free love.
anything that is close. There are things. It is maybe like the echoing of like dripping water, or
Burning stuff.
yeah, like nothing like there's no footprints. There like or like there's no feet. You can't hear anyone walking around.
No plap plap plap.
Yeah.
I'll turn to Haley.
Mind you, you're 30 minutes in.
We're 30 minutes in?
Yeah.
You gone this
So
far
it's gonna
down
be
here?
30 minutes out.
You asked that to Haley?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that again? I thought you were asking that to Hydalann.
Have you been this far down here last time?
No, not really. He was kind of more at the entrance, kind of cowering in the corner, and his friends came up to help him. And then they went further, but I walked back after that. I didn't follow them.
Want to flip a coin on
Flip a coin?
it? On whether we go left or right.
Okay, tilt, we go back. Heads, we keep going forward.
Right? No.
It's left or right.
Left or right, sorry.
We make our own hole.
2 coin flips.
Sorry. Press left.
Flip. Ding. Do you want me to flip an actual coin?
Yeah, you want
Roll
to.
a D2.
Because I do have an actual coin.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet. Dingage. Oh, fuck. Heads. We're going right.
Okay.
Totally didn't hear me hit the ceiling.
To the right, to the right.
You will travel.
I'm not rich enough to flip coins often.
Travel and you will travel.
It's back into coin flipping.
Cool.
No, I put all my. I went into the different end of the skill tree. I went into coin spinning.
Oh yeah, stick
That was more
tossing.
fun. Stick tossing.
There's
No, I spin coins.
Ooh, that's a good skill.
Yeah.
this.
It was one of those like parts of the skill tree where you had to pick one or the other, flipping or spinning, and I went with spinning.
You will travel maybe 30 more minutes.
Oh my god.
Let's say you want to stop early.
What?
Do we find anything within those 30 minutes?
Anything at all?
Well, you have to decide if you want to stop before he tells you.
No. We'll walk the 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a listen check.
Check. For realsies this time. Yeah.
All right.
I don't trust my. Yeah.
Pretty far away, Grick, but you do hear some kind of like ting, 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 ting.
I'm guessing that's a goblin.
Something's like making like hitting metal against rock.
Metal on metal. Or metal on rock. Ooh.
Ting, 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 ting.
Okay. Walla walla bang bang.
Haley, you
Exactly.
could kind of hear it, but It sounds like it's very faint for you.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It sounds like it's
Sounds
like it's hours away.
Yeah. It
Is that
sounds like
hours
something
away?
really far away. Do you think we should go after it?
Sounds like quite the ways away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just one; it's multiple.
It is a lot. If it happens to be goblins, we might be a little bit in over our heads.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Bolts and Mr. Algernon aren't here, and they're the heavy hitters of the team, let's be honest. No
Yeah.
offense, Mr. Glick.
No,
Don't you have like an eagle that does insane damage?
don't you have like
Yeah,
7
but-
different companions?
I do, but
I'm almost tempted
But
to
she'd
go.
rather toot the horn to other people than herself.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted to go just close enough to see if in the off chance it is kobolds.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. So if we want to keep going forward towards the noise.
Hours away though.
Oh, well.
Do we have?
Well, she thinks it's hours away.
She thinks it's hours
Well,
away.
yeah,
Do I think it's hours
Yeah,
away?
she thinks. Yeah.
You both
You
think it's
had
hours
heard a lot-
away.
We both
Oh,
think
okay.
it's hours away. Do we have between the two of us anything that, like any item or skill that will?
Wait,
Let
how
us know
how
what's
can they
over
hear
there.
it if it's hours away?
It's
Echoey
echoey.
Cave.
An echo can
Let
travel
me
that
check my
far?
spells real
Maybe,
quick.
right?
I didn't
Can it
prepare
not?
any.
Maybe
Echoes
I
can
don't know.
travel
It's your
really
world.
far.
Your world, God.
I said it echoed,
You did.
and you
And on the
questioned it.
third day, God
I did
demanded
question
that
it.
it echoed.
And it was good.
Do I have anything that can make us move faster?
I do not.
Haley, you don't have haste?
I have a
I
potion of
don't.
haste. Wait, where's my potion of haste? I have 2 potions of haste. We can both down one.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that ups our speed though. I thought that just lets you use more actions in fight.
It gives you more speed, but it doesn't last very long.
How much
It
more
won't-
speed and how long?
It'll give you double your movement
Double's good.
For how long?
for like 5 rounds, 10 rounds, depending on the potion.
And in
Any round
time,
is-
that's
That's like minutes.
6 seconds every round.
Yeah.
So that's somewhere between 30 seconds and a minute.
Yeah.
so yeah, not worth it.
Well, if we full sprint, that could be a lot of movement speed with doubleage.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
But if we're going to go there, I'd rather use that to get out of there really fast.
Mhm. That makes sense.
It's worth a shot.
Well, you also have to remember you've got 2 people waiting for
That's what I'm
you.
thinking.
One of them will wait forever.
One of them
Yeah.
will.
We can always split up.
Just gotta send him a text.
Algernon just briefly perks his ears like, I hear somebody discussing. It's almost like somebody spoke up and said the forbidden term. Wait, we're already split up.
Oh, it's the
Shit.
party lads.
Thanks.
If you want, you could head back to them.
But I don't know if you'll be all right, Mr. Grick. You'll be by yourself, and I think Mr. Bolts will get upset with me if I tell him that I left you behind.
Bolts, trust me. Let him know that it was my orders. Plus, I've got a lot of potions and other things to keep me safe. I don't think I could win a fight if one breaks out, but I'm pretty sure I can escape one.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just tell everyone, and then I'll come back down.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem is that you guys haven't figured out a way to get the big people into the small holes.
Could just blow it up.
You could.
Wait, how big is the tunnel they're standing in right now?
It's opened up into like a bigger areas. So like normal people could like walk through. It's more like you're walking through caverns.
It's just the doorways that are.
It's probably like the first like 30 feet maybe is like these like small little holes, like little crawl holes for like kobolds, and then the rest is like maybe walking height for a kobold.
Gotcha.
And then once that like you got to that that point where like right here, that's like when it's like, oh, it's like big areas.
All right. In that case, I'll let Haley know to, since this whole place is basically deserted, at least at the top. Tell Bolts he could smash through, or he can attempt to. And if you can, then bring all three of you down. I'll wait. Probably I'll wait over.
You do realize that might cause a cave-in, right?
No, it's fine. Just punch through.
All right.
Will you be okay? Will you be okay, Mr. Crick?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I don't think it'll cause a cave-in the whole cave down. Maybe just a little bit. Tell Bolts to surgically smash through. Or better yet, tell Algernon to do it.
You guys also have a cleric. There could be magical ways to get you guys inside.
You have a teleport spell?
No, I don't.
No.
What spells do you have?
I do not.
Because a cleric is able to change her spells like daily, so you have access to every single clerical spell.
I wonder if there's a reduced construct spell that can just make you smaller for a little bit.
Make it.
Probably just like reduce person or something.
Make you tiny.
Yeah, reduce person. That's a spell.
Hey, look at me go. All right, time to look at the references.
Yeah, I can do that. So I guess I'll just go back to the way we came while I.
Oh, never mind.
Spells.
It's a wizard spell.
Wizard.
Yikers.
Sure, Grick doesn't have access to something like that?
No, I'm looking through my infusions. I haven't got shit, Captain. I've got reinforced construct.
You got maybe there's a clerical spell to change the environment.
Yeah, to make the
like a terraforming one, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that right now too. I mean, there's a obscuring mist where fog surrounds you. That's pretty much.
Oh, that sounds useful.
There's stone shape, sculpts stones into any shape.
Ooh, you might be able to
know.
Is it?
Oh, maybe if you heat it up, you can melt it.
So like the ice fort is made of snow, and then like past that like 30 feet, it's actual like stone cave.
Because past that, you can use stone shape to make it more clear up in the headspace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could probably do that. You have access to stone shape.
Yeah, because it's a third level spell slot, so or a third level cleric spell. Okay, I can do that.
Alrighty. Cool. Yeah. You can get up to the surface. Brick, do you want to head back up there? She's gonna have to wait a day to change her spells.
Yeah, if we're gonna bring everyone else down, I might as well head up with you.
All right, we could do this quickly. You guys go up there, and
explain the sitch.
Yeah. There is
Insert explanation.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is day 59.
Yay!
Just 10 more days till the funny number.
Funny number.
Of
Watch
course.
Hydalann pull out. You slept through all of day 69.
Dang.
Now it's day 70.
Day funny number doesn't exist in this world. Oh.
It goes directly from 68 to 70.
Yeah.
What a strange
Shocking.
numbering system.
Weird time shenanigans are happening.
Yeah.
Uh,
King Crimson fucking all of day 69.
let's see. It is a 3rd level spell, Haley.
Mhm,
And I'm going to say it's going to cost you 2 stone shapes to
$2.
to get you through this this hole and everything and make it big enough for everyone to get through.
That's fine. I think I have the 4 spell slots, or 3 or 4 spell slots for.
Yeah.
I have 3 spell slots for 3rd level spells, so we're good.
Cool. And you guys can go to the same area, which is about 3 hours away. And once again, you guys will hear the tinging and tanging of metal, and sounds like rock is crumbling.
Can you verbalize the sound most one?
Might be a mining.
Ting.
Might be a mining operation.
Yeah. Maybe that would explain why it's so fucking long. Maybe the kobolds are expanding to go somewhere else underground.
Yeah. I'll use. You guys could use the previous check for listen. So does anyone? Yeah. So you hear it and you're getting close enough. What do you guys? How do you guys want to approach?
Do we hear voices?
Eventually, yeah, you're gonna hear some voices.
What are they speaking?
What languages do you guys know?
Common.
Draconic
I think I've got
and undercommon.
I don't think I speak anything noteworthy in this region.
Draconic, Undercommon, and Dwarven.
I'm mostly looking for, are they speaking Draconic or maybe what might be possibly Goblinese?
Yeah, it's none of those.
None of them?
I have Common, Halfling, Elven, Sean, and Noel.
Okay. It is kind of rough, kind of like Nolish. And though it is like this, like, sounds like from a small creature, so it could be goblin.
Let's approach carefully and see if we can get eyes on them before they get eyes on us.
Alrighty.
Right.
Which means bolts.
Stealth check.
Do your best. That's all I've got.
Remember that time he tried to be stealthy and it didn't work?
Just stand here for a minute. I'll
Good
call
times.
for you.
Good times.
All right.
Okay.
Just one person stealth?
Well,
Go.
yeah, sure, I'll try and stealth.
Try and be a stealthy girl.
Where's my stealth check?
Oops.
There's my
spell.
sneak. I mean,
Skill.
I can roll the dice.
I don't see stealth.
Well, here's an idea. If we run into trouble, we can just have Haley cast Stone Shape to block off the passage.
Is it? Would it be move silently?
Yeah.
Yes.
None of us are stealthy.
You want me to try?
Yeah, go for it.
Whether or not they succeed, or if you succeed or not, everyone else is going to be hurt if they can hear each of them.
It's for funsies.
I just want to try.
Yeah.
I am by
The
far the
stealthiest
loudest.
group known to man.
Yay.
Well then. Just need to see if there's any modifiers for. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the sound just continues. Ting, ting, and then you hear the voices. But you don't know what they're saying.
Just shouting nonsense.
And then you guys are able to get a bit closer, and you can tell it's most likely a goblin. You guys,
What's so funny, shitbags? Just like
you guys have heard goblins before, and in your previous adventure over in the other mountains.
goblins.
But
The
they're
question is, do we want to continue?
yeah. How do you guys want to? What do you guys want to do about
I'd
this?
be curious as to why they're digging out in this direction so far.
Yeah, when you take a look and you peek around the corner, you see like these like little sacks of like materials, and they are digging out metals.
They're strip mining?
Yeah.
I think this is just regular mining if you're in a natural cave.
It's not natural. They're making it. Don't you hear that? Ting! Twing!
Well, yeah, but what's natural mining then?
Mining.
That's what
You
this
see
is.
this
This
big
is mining.
line that we've been walking for an hour?
Oh, are they? Oh, is this hole dug by them?
I'm thinking, no?
No, you can
There's
tell
just been a
it's-
line
it's,
this
it's
whole
a
time for
natural.
funsies?
It's a natural cave. Ta-da!
God damn it.
So it is mining.
I guess.
We see
Anyways,
any
whatever it
kobolds?
is.
Yes, or hear any kobolds?
Whatever it is, it shouldn't be here.
You don't see any kobolds with them.
Should we fight? How many
We
out
don't
have I
see any
asked first?
Only if you're a racist.
Whoa! That's me. Here I go.
Proceed.
I think we should leave them alone because if there's no kobolds kind of there and the kobolds that used to live here is vacant now, I think we should just leave it as it is and
Have we
not
seen-
call it. And
Any dead kobolds?
I have a splendid idea.
What's your splendid idea?
Well, unfortunately, I don't think it'll work.
Okay.
I wanted to, if they were actually digging this tunnel, what we could have done is lit some stuff on fire, sealed it off, and then waited for them all to suffocate.
Oh, that's a fun idea. We should do that. I do have alchemist
But it's a natural cave, so it probably continues.
I don't know.
I'm just trying to get creative.
We haven't seen any dead kobolds, have we?
No.
no.
Yeah, if we do that plan, seems a bit too evil.
It might be safe
Yeah.
to say that
We
whatever kobold
feel
was
like
here
committed a
moved out,
genocide
and
with
goblins moved in.
killbots.
Don't worry about the killbots.
I mean, that was different.
That doesn't
Was
count.
it different?
Was it?
Water by any chance? Flame Dash says.
Water?
What
What are you doing?
You know, the
Oh,
goblins were just out there.
Oh, no,
just
he
trying to
redeemed drink.
Hang out.
Hmm.
He wants you to drink.
Also,
Ah,
and I will say
Appreciate
that
that.
was the orcs was one of the few times I didn't threaten to kill them all.
I feel like
That's fair.
they definitely know we're here, but they haven't acted hostile. maybe one of us, probably not me, should go talk to him and see what happened here. Why there aren't kobolds in this place that had kobolds?
Oh, we did only go to the right side, so they could have gone to the left side.
Maybe,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't see why they'd be here digging to the right if there's kobolds to the left.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Just a thought.
My guess
No,
is
I
there's
like
other
Haley's
goblins on the
idea.
other side.
I think we should go back and go left.
I mean, we will, obviously.
I think we should do that first before causing mayhem.
I'm not saying cause mayhem. I'm just saying we could talk to them, maybe. They don't seem hostile. They're just digging.
Goblins don't like people.
And Bolts can go talk to him.
They probably can see me as an object.
Yeah, well, that's better for you in this situation. I'm just saying, they clearly noticed us looking at our roles and how unsneaky we are generally.
I think we should go to the left side. I'm in favor of
We're
left.
gonna go to the left side.
So,
I thought you
Mr.
were trying
Hydalann,
to...
have they noticed us?
You don't know. You don't think so.
Wait, how do we not know? Wouldn't they like be looking at us if they did?
Maybe they're just ignoring us.
Yeah, they could have heard us and just
Maybe they're all
done nothing
pretending.
about it.
It's all mind
So they're
games
just-
at this point.
Okay, so they're not openly admitting that they see us.
Like, as far as you could tell, they have no idea.
The Bolts is just...
All right.
Maybe
Then I guess we could just leave.
I guess. Whatever. Just sucks having to walk an hour down this fucking tunnel and then not get anything out of it.
Sometimes that's how adventuring goes. It's not all glamour.
To the other tunnel, I guess.
Well, as you start walking away, you reminisce about all that, the metals that they were collecting, the potential loot.
I
Unfortunate.
miss you, metal.
And you can walk the other way. It's going to take you 2 hours to get back to the original place, and you're able to go left.
I'm mourning the loss of all that loot.
Well, you're the one that wanted to walk away. I
wasn't. I was the one that wanted to at least talk to them and see if they were hostile immediately.
Well, I'm
Worst
sorry.
case scenario, we kill them all, we take their stuff. Best case scenario, we learn what happened to the kobolds here, since it obviously hasn't been lived in by anyone but goblins for a while.
Well, apparently I'm too violent, so, you know, I'm taking the pacifist route.
Who the hell told you that?
I wonder.
Good talk.
Who cares?
So, Gregor, as we're leaving, are you going to do anything about like the metals? Are you gonna put up a fight against us leaving?
That depends. How much do the metals look like they're worth?
You don't even know what kind of metal they're mining right now.
That's a
Just
good
that
sign.
they're mining metal.
That's a great sign. Unknown metal from distant land can sell for a lot of money. Maybe I can. How close is some of the metal to the entrance of the cave where we are? And how close is that to the goblins?
Let's say it's like 30 feet. You know, it'll take you a whole round to get to it. And it's like maybe 10 feet from them. And they got like this, like a pouch of like some stuff, and there's probably like 5 of these guys just hanging out.
Just 5?
Yeah.
Do you think I can realistically steal it without getting caught?
Well, how much do you believe in your rolls?
Kind of all right.
Yeah.
Let me check.
What's the worst that's going to happen?
We have to fight 5 goblins. We get XP and all the metal.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
All right, Greg, what's your idea?
Are you gonna gaslight the goblins to make you think that that you're a goblin?
That would be really impressive. I don't think I can do
warfare
that.
works on these guys. They're too
No.
dumb.
Just
I
tell.
think-
Well, no. If they're so dumb, just tell them that you're meant to be there and you're here to pick up all of the gold.
I think if Haley readies the Earth spell thing, do you have any of that left?
I have one left.
I think I might be able to grab it and run as fast as I can and have you close the door behind me. Just
Question.
snag a bag.
I think she would do that because she'd be closing them in, so like she'd feel bad.
Well, they have pickaxes. They can mine out.
I don't know.
Just delaying them while we get away.
Or hear me out. You just leave without having to do that.
But it could be really valuable. Does anyone have magic hand?
That's a wizard spell.
Or mage hand?
Magic hand!
Yeah.
Someone.
If you give me until tomorrow, I can. Wait, it's the next day. And no, I would have had to know ahead of time, so it's probably not fair. I can teleport
D&D
a little
by
bit.
the rules.
Play by the rule. You can teleport.
Just like 5 feet.
You teleport the bag closer to us.
Look, also, if you try to steal something, they're going to come after it, and there's nothing we're going to be doing to be able to be more than like
Not if
a
they
couple
don't
of dozen.
notice by the time we're gone.
Theft. Look, theft is still immoral. So if they right, and murder is immoral. But if they're evil, it's okay to kill them for being evil, and then you can take their stuff. The order of operations is very important.
So it's okay to kill them, then take their stuff if they're evil, but it's not okay to take their stuff if they're evil.
Yeah. Yes, but but if you're just killing them to take their stuff, we're back to evil.
What if I was killing them because they were at war with the kobolds? And I just generally don't like them.
Meanwhile, me here trying to justify just sending just having bolts walk in and grab a bag.
I mean, look, it is the comedy option of just while we're debating this.
Grick seems to want this. I'll be taking it.
That's what I'm thinking. Would you guys be mad if I did that?
No, I would not.
It's very funny.
To be fair, this was a kobold base, and them being here taking all the resources is already stealing. Which is bad. Right?
But it goes against his character. He doesn't want to endanger Grick if he doesn't have to.
I won't be in danger if you're on the front lines, big man. I'll be perfectly safe back here. Whether you do all the dirty work.
He's not socially apt, but he's not dumb. He's not strategically dumb. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry.
Hang on.
But it was funny to consider.
Hang on.
I agree.
I can make a stone golem or a stone construct. Have him walk in, throw some bags at me, and then just be a general distractions, and we leave. It would have 70 points of HP, so it would take a while for them to deal with.
How long would it take you to make? And can you do it quietly enough that they don't hear it?
I can make it in one round.
Really?
And it doesn't require verbal components.
Wow.
Yeah.
Artificer's kind of busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty powerful.
All right, cool. Well, anyone have any objections to that?
No, I think you're good.
Algernon?
Go ahead.
Artificer powers!
Okay. I'm guessing you don't scream out artificer powers, and
I really want to, but no.
What kind of golem? A mud golem?
Stone golem.
A stone golem.
Construct, not a golem. It's a construct.
Construct. Golems are constructs.
Batman was labeled construct.
Yeah. Well, anyways, it will rise from. Wait, it's mud, right?
No, stone.
Stone.
Okay. It will rise from the stone and take form in whatever shape you want, I guess.
Guy, form of guy, dude.
Form of guy. And you may order it around. I think you
It
could
would
do
be
that.
hilarious if you made it shaped like a goblin.
Can I?
Yeah, you could.
That is really tempting.
See, try and trick them. Be like, does the goblin look weird? And be like, yeah, kinda.
I don't think they're that stupid though. They'd question the goblin stealing this up. I want to make them know that something's amiss, so they like fight it and be distracted. But I want to make it big enough so they can't really see us clearly behind him as it throws the money
Why
materials
not make it
to
something
us.
scary like a gorilla?
A gorilla, just a big rock monkey.
Yeah.
Why not? Why don't I make it like a troll, like a goblin's natural predator? I don't know what goblins are naturally afraid of.
Well, you make it into something. It's big.
Make it into something big.
And so it's gonna first try to block the vision, I'm guessing you said, right?
Yes.
And then it's gonna grab
their
the
vision.
things.
Throw the bags of materials at us and then fight them.
Yeah. It
You
throws
don't
the
need to
bags of
kill them.
material.
You just need to be a distraction.
So some of the materials just flies out.
No.
And it's over the ground. Because the bag was not tied.
Oh man. I should have thought about that.
And yeah, because it was currently being filled.
Yeah.
And then the golem starts attacking the goblins.
Yeah, it'll be distracted with the goblins, so we can pick up the material.
Yeah.
Well,
You can pick it up. And the goblins pretty much die easily. And I'm guessing the golem is, relatively powerful.
Whoopsies.
70 HP.
Yeah. It doesn't really
That's
say
more than
anything
me.
about damage. It's also got resistance to blows, cuts, stabs, and slashes.
Oh yeah.
And damage reduction 10 adamantine.
Holy shit.
And it lasts 10 minutes or until I discharge it.
So is it just gonna kill all the goblins? Like, is there?
It just kills all the goblins. Maybe like one or two tries to get away.
You don't want
And
to do
here
anything
we are
about that?
standing in the doorway. We're kind of blocking their path, I think.
No, remember it's a tunnel. It
running the other way.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like imagining it's like a dip into like it's like something like that.
Oh yeah. I haven't given the order to stop, so I imagine it'll just like slowly chase after him.
Yeah, you just see your golem kind of just chase after them. Yeah, and it just doesn't stop.
Standing there scratching his head. Huh. I really didn't think that'd go out like that.
You didn't say you were gonna kill them.
I didn't think it would kill him. I'll be honest.
Well, why didn't you stop it?
Shrug.
No, I was gonna say you being just like the settlers when they killed all those kobolds. You're no different from them.
That's not true. The settlers killed the kobolds because they were told that they were doing something bad and they believed it. I'm killing the goblins because they were at war with the kobolds, whom I aligned myself with.
In the background, you just hear this.
That sounds.
I don't think that's right though, because they were just doing their job.
That's war
They
for
weren't
you.
hurting anyone.
I mean, this was originally a kobold base of which they're taking resources from.
I don't think they should have died though.
Well, I thought they would have been stronger. Maybe I thought the golem would have been weaker. That's a good call.
Bolt's like, if he had expressions, would be looking a little concerned at this point at his level of usefulness.
Oh no!
You guys agree with me?
I still need you because I can only make 2 of those guys a day, and they only last 10 minutes each.
Right, Mr. Bolt and Mr. Algernon? You agree with me?
Well, what's done is done. He's just Greg's just gonna walk further into the cave and steal the rest of the stuff.
I have been harangued for my choices of words and decisions for the last couple of days, so I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Algernon really took Bolt's words personally.
Give her Algernon's self-esteem.
There has been like a few people. There's been a few comments about this whole thing of where like just Algernon just getting singled out for being particularly immoral.
And then there's Greg, probably the most immoral.
Yeah. So just for the moment, at the very least, it's just kind of a thing of yeah, just kind of.
How much stuff do we get?
Yeah, let's look at that.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll be sure to return most of these to the kobolds when we find them, since it's their stuff technically.
Is it?
I mean, it's their base. I feel like they kind of own the whole place and all its materials. Plus, fund the war effort.
You'll find a bag of unrefined rubies.
Unrefined?
Unrefined.
Unrefined.
Yeah.
Unrefined rubies. Rubies are shiny. Sweet. Anyways, let's get out of here.
Alrighty.
Let's check out that other path.
Want to go down the other path?
I know Haley wanted to.
Yeah, well, let's go that way then.
Yay.
Alright.
I think Haley should have chose better confidants.
Confidant?
Yeah.
What's confidant?
I don't know.
It's a funny way to say confidence.
No, not confidence.
It also means people in which to confide.
Yeah, confide. It's the funny word for confide. I know how it's used. I don't know what it means. It's kind of like companionship. I don't know how to spell it. That's for sure. All
right. When you head towards the other way, that way. Eventually, you're going to start finding that there are some tracks that could resemble kobolds.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's good. Are they new? Fresh?
They're old. So, like, probably the last time you saw them.
Which way are they going? Deeper or out?
It is going deeper into the earth. But it is... what kind of skill would be... Dungeoneering? I think Dungeoneering would be the best to figure out which way they're actually going. Like...
Does decipher script count?
No.
Gather information? Survival.
Like cartography or something? Like something to like to know direction. Clerics have no direction. I know that.
Search.
Why?
Yeah.
Sense
Knowledge.
motive.
Knowledge geography.
Definitely sense motive.
Yeah, knowledge geography maybe.
Yeah,
That'd probably be the best.
Engineering.
Knowledge of the geographies.
Yeah.
Does the planes also count as geography?
No.
Damn.
Oh man, look at that nat 20.
Yeah, I think geography is close enough. I think
you get minus points for not being exact.
It's more or less. I feel geography is meant for above surface.
Yeah,
but I think you can get a general idea that it is going north. Like the general tunnel is going north.
I see.
You guys want to continue? You follow all the way down?
Onward and thisward. If there were kobolds down there at some point, and there doesn't seem to be outward tracks, we're going to find kobolds, either alive or dead. Either way, important jurisdiction.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
So let's go.
Yahoo!
Eventually you will reach an area where there is like a waterway.
Ooh, water.
And you think so the water, it goes into like this little cave, and you think that they use this water to travel through the mountains.
Ah.
Because you don't see any other areas that they could have gone.
By use the water to travel through the mountain, do you mean a little boat, or do you mean they just followed the stream?
It could have been both. Could have been either or. But you don't see them continue walking anywheres. It looks like they might have gotten on something, or because it just stops. That or they jumped into the water and committed Sudoku.
Is the water really cold?
The water is deadly cold.
Oh, awesome. Are they... Can I spot check to see dead kobolds at the bottom?
There are no dead kobolds.
Okay.
You know that.
Well, that's
sure.
out of the question. That's good. I suppose we just follow the water. And...
Okay.
Is there like a walkway right next to it? Or do we have to go in the water?
It would be more convenient to be in the water, but
I'd like to raise my hand here. I have a -7 to swim, so I'd rather not be in the water.
I was gonna say, I think I have a -2, so I also.
And it's also still deathly cold.
Yeah.
Though I do have a cloak that makes it okay. I think that counts for the water.
I think we kind of ran into this thing before, and I don't think it applies to water. I would have to research that a bit more.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think we should jump in it.
Yeah.
I'm not a good swimmer. How deep is the water? Maybe Bolts can just walk at the bottom when we can stand on his shoulders.
It's not terribly deep.
But there is a walkway on the side of it, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's just walk.
Alrighty.
Here's a question. How are they leaving footprints in the stone?
Don't worry about it.
You know what? These are some very interesting questions.
You don't see footprints.
You know, suddenly you realize you never found anything.
Whoa, that's crazy. Bit of a Mandela effect. I could have sworn there were footprints there.
No, it's a very dusty corridor, and we found the footprints in the dust. It's fine, you guys. This makes perfect sense.
Displaced pebbles in the shape of a foot.
There's like little snack wrappers. Kobolds. All snacks
Little
kobolds like.
kobold granola bars.
Little arrows in the ground.
Fine.
Just crumbs everywhere. Somebody's stress eating.
Otherwise, you're gonna be following this for a while.
Yay.
Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got
we've got.
there.
Yeah, we do not have.
We don't have any other lead to where the kobolds are.
Yeah.
That's kind of our current mission. Kobold.
Kobolds.
No.
Alrighty.
You gotta find them kobolds.
Gotta catch them all.
I need to do some measurements.
Ooh. The fun title screen map.
Let's see.
Good.
Okay. We're back.
And we're back.
Sorry, I gotta.
And we're back. Yeah.
I had to cough.
Oof.
It will take you guys 4 days of traveling.
Oh my.
Okay.
And you will see kind of like a spot where there is like a boat launch. With some, some torches, and you see some individuals up ahead.
Oh. Individuals of the koboldian variety?
Yes, they have tails and the like.
Oh.
Yes.
What do you guys want to do?
I think we should approach. This is who we've been looking for 2 days. 3.
Indeed. Alrighty. You guys are able to approach. You doing this sneakily? Are you going to surprise
I think we
them?
I
You should
feel.
just saunter on over.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk
No.
up.
Yeah, no sneakiness.
Yeah,
We're
we
not
are
good
not
at
a.
sneaking anyway.
Yeah, we're not a sneaky party.
No.
That's excellent.
Alrighty. So you're making yourself known.
Yes.
Alrighty. You will see that as you're coming down, it seems that they are preparing defenses to your arrival. And they seem to know that you're coming.
I put my hands up in like a little "we come in peace" gesture.
To play your song.
What? Oh, goddamn you! I hate you.
What?
Party in the USA.
Party in the
Boy.
kobold camp.
Yay!
Yeah.
There goes Bolts again with his Spotify.
God damn it, Bolt.
You. What you
Um,
want?
We are looking for some friends of ours.
What was the name of the kobold that I talked to? Was it Wee Wee?
It was Wee Wee.
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 He's
It's
French.
me.
Oh.
Is Mr. Wee Wee here?
You know Wee Wee?
Yeah, I talked to him before I left. He told me about the people and everything. and everything that happened here.
Oh, you're nice. You're the nice little girl.
That's me.
Oh. Hmm.
Are you guys okay?
We are okay. They are not. Sort of. They are okay.
To kill the witch hag, or whatever her name was, who put a spell on the settlers that destroyed the kobolds here.
Can you say that again? It was a bit difficult to hear you.
No, you're good. I think it's my volume or my microphone. But yeah, she pretty much just said what we did, which was kill the hag that was controlling the settlers and everything.
Oh, is Hag bad?
Egg's bad. Yes.
Yeah.
Like demon bad
very
or
bad.
like dragon bad?
Demon bad.
Oh, demons.
Very scary and evil. We killed her.
I offer one of the letters that explains how this all started.
Hmm. You come in. You come in. You befriend then, right?
Give a nod. We're here to help.
Okay.
And in we shall come.
You guys are able to jump on in, and they will introduce you to the kind of like this like clan cave area. And then when you exit, you'll get above ground, and above ground there'll be like a nice big fortress. Or I guess not like a big fortress. It's kind of like a little kobold camp.
Yeah, this is where I belong.
And when you look around, the area looks somewhat familiar. It is. You're generally in the same area, but you're over here now.
Over here?
To the east.
Over there. Yeast.
So you guys ended up pretty much like going all the way up here, and then all the way through the mountain.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, it just turns into Bumblebee for a minute.
I am playing a robot. I should get a soundboard for bolts.
Windows sound effects.
But I think we could probably end it here. It's been 3 hours.
It's
3.5.
3.5.
And then we could figure out what else we want to do with these guys. Do you guys have any ideas what you guys want to do with them, or?
I think we should start war.
We'll start a war.
We should no. We'll try and make peace.
They deserve it.
No, I'm pretty sure that everybody's been tricked the entire time.
Except for the guy at the town. He seems fine with it. We should start war with those guys.
I mean, if we have to start a war, they are probably at the top of the list.
We should convince both the kobolds, and we should present the trickery to the other adventurers, and we should turn them both against the guys who watched them kill each other and did nothing about it.
Look, let's just try and make some peace and overlook the fact that if we establish the goblins are a relatively innocent party in all of this, that makes what you did like half an hour ago terrible.
No.
No, it's perfectly fine. We're all justifying war
maybe in
crimes
this exact circumstance, but they were defending themselves from presumably goblins because that's their other enemies.
Yeah, let's just try and make peace. and we'll worry about exactly who we have to exterminate and
There's
later.
no Geneva Convention on this territory, on this continent.
Damn.
All right, so let's get some short form things that you guys want to get done. So number 1, what's the first thing you want to do?
Talk to the kobolds.
All right, talk to kobolds. All right, next.
Talk to the goblins, maybe?
Okay.
Talk to the adventurers who are killing the kobolds.
We're gonna be diplomatic next session, for real, for real.
Sadly.
Okay.
I feel like we were diplomatic this time. We held off on the death threats for a very long time. You know?
I was being racist, so I couldn't help it.
Yeah, like that's it. Like he definitely deserved those. And nobody punched him in the face. We were very
I really wanted
diplomatic.
to shoot him.
Diplomacy,
Yeah.
woohoo.
Woohoo, diplomacy.
Yeah. We were and we'll talk to the adventurers, and then inevitably we're going to kill the assholes that continue to be assholes.
Kill the assholes, kill the assholes.
Yeah. I don't know who these people are going to be. That depends how diplomatic we are.
Okay.
But,
I've written talk to kobolds, goblins, adventurers, and kill assholes.
Yeah.
My money is on the adventurers, if I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
My money's on the goblins.
Okay, we got a betting ring. Is anybody going to be on we're having to murder the kobolds?
We're not murdering the kobolds.
Okay,
no kobold murders here.
Whoa. We're
I'd
very
be
much
fine
all
with
out.
killing both the goblins and the adventurers and the other guys. I'm okay with that.
I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any closeted murderers here. We're all out of the murder closet.
Yay.
Alrighty. Okay, so after all that, what do you guys want to do? Where do you guys want to go?
Don't we want to visit the dragons?
Yeah, dragons.
No, we still don't want to visit. Who told us?
You know what? Wait a second. Hold on. There's that thing going on in the east in the forest. Remember?
Oh yeah.
We have to go visit that lady, because the lady that told us about the hag.
The fairy. Pixie.
The
fairy. Yeah.
We also have a tower to the east.
A druid. It was a druid.
You guys actually want to check out the tower?
I think at some point we should.
All right, because that's
probably won't be soon.
That's a high level thing. You guys will die.
Probably won't be soon.
That's like a future times.
Yeah. You guys could go there and check it out, but I wouldn't recommend trying to clear it.
Nah, we're just gonna do the diplomacy thing. We're gonna talk to the druid, let her know we killed the hag, and that we talked to the people. And then maybe by then we can go back to the dwarven settlement and see what Durbear has found at the factory.
That's right.
And then from there we can go to the dragons. Because I know
dragons.
Okay. All right, I'll try to prepare all this.
Probably not all that in one session. I guarantee we will not get that far.
24-hour session.
24 hours.
So I get any experience from crushing the goblins?
Does anyone want to guess how much experience that you would gain?
400.
I'm gonna guess 0.
I'll go 200.
Zero.
All right. Well,
we didn't do any of the actual fighting.
Let's see.
I'd say it counts because I casted the spell, and that's usually how spells work. That's my guess.
Well, it's party XP, so probably we all share it. Just
party.
Well, it makes if we probably want to wait until we do start crafting before we start splitting up XP totals.
Oh yeah. You get 0 XP. They're just low-level guys. Yeah, you don't even get XP for that. Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man.
Oh.
Alrighty. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out and playing some Dungeons and Dragons.
Thank you for hosting, as always.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Think, Haley, you're not going to be here next week, you said?
Yeah, not next week.
Oh, great. Our moral compass isn't going to be here for the diplomacy session.
That's fine.
Algernon has a moral compass. It's just, bit on.
Rick's moral compass points to money.
Yeah.
Usually.
Flame Dash, thanks for hanging out and watching. I think Spark Live Studios, thank you for, I think that was the raid, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that was the raid.
Thank you for the raid. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed, and if you guys haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're on the YouTubes. If you are on Twitch,
to our weekly magazine.
Follow. And
We'll mail it to you the session.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, I don't think we got anything else going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Twitch guys, we're gonna raid someone. I'll find someone to raid. And then, yeah, give me a second then.
I don't know what I'm fighting.